Let me know when y'all live, man. I'm over here. I'm live.
Okay, cool.
Y'all
Yeah,
good? All right.
let me go on. Let me do like I just told you. Yeah, Billy Joe Saunders said that
Hold on,
he
hold on,
will
hold on,
give.
hold on. This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we're back with another banger. We got Trap House Boxing in the building today, and we got Cali Enigma. Let's go. Let them know.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Cali. Let them know this. Let them know the breaking news, man.
yeah. I just want to say Billy Joe Saunders said that he will give Jamal Charlo a pasting. He said that he said that neither of the Charlo brothers has faced anybody. He said they're known in America, but basically they're okay fighters. They're a little overrated. He said that Danny Jacobs is a good fighter, and that Danny Jacobs has been matched very well. And he said if he wanted to sign with the UK promoter, he should have signed with Frank Warren if he
Oh,
wanted to make the fight with him.
we just got some more people in the building. Let them know what you just said.
Yeah, I said Billy Joe Saunders has stated that Jamal Charlo basically said he's overrated. He said that he would give him a pasting if he wants to come to the UK.
Oh,
He said this. He also said that both Charlo brothers are a little overrated. That neither one has fought anybody. And he said that Danny Jacobs is a good fighter who's been matched well. And if he wanted to sign with the UK promoter, if he wanted to make the fight with him, he would have signed with Frank Warren.
wow, Trap House, how you feeling about that, man? Billy Joe Saunders from across the pond talking greasy again. Damn.
Well, to be honest with y'all, bro, I sure hate to be the bearer of the bad news, man.
Yeah, because Billy Joe like that. Before you talk, Billy Joe like that.
Hold up.
Ah.
I think Billy Joe's the best middleweight out of all of them.
Let's go.
Goddamn. That's real talk. People, hey, everybody get quiet when I say that. But
No, I don't.
we can't prove it, but
Hey,
stylistic.
Trap House. Hey, Trap House. I said this morning, man, when I made the video, I said, look, I said, I think Jamal Charlo's the best middleweight. I said, I don't know for certain. I said, let's just see it though. Let's see it. I want these guys to all fight each other. I said, it's a possibility. I said, I'm also saying I'm happy that he's talking like that and he believes he's the best. I said, let's find out though. I want to find out if he's the best.
Boxing, what's up?
Me, bro, I don't think none of them beats Billy Joe, man. That's just my opinion, man. I think his hardest test will be Danny Jacobs.
Danny Jacobs for who?
Billy Joe, that'll be his hardest test.
Yeah. What do you think? You think Charlo's a little bit underrated? I mean, inexperienced right now, or he's too young?
I'm not gonna say overrated. I'm gonna say a little inexperienced because
okay.
I haven't seen him in there with a guy like a Billy Joe yet. You know, I know he beat Trout, but Trout ain't no Billy Joe. You understand what I'm saying? Billy Joe's a better boxer.
Trey X, what is good?
Yeah, what's up with y'all boys?
Yo,
man?
we talking about. Let them know what the business is, Cali.
Yeah, Billy Joe Saunders said that he would give Jamal Charlo a pasting, and that both Charlo brothers are overrated and haven't fought anybody, and that Danny Jacobs is a good fighter who's been matched very well. And if he really wanted to fight with him, he would have signed. And especially if since he wanted to sign with the UK promoter, he should have signed with Frank Warren if he really wanted to make that fight.
And Trap House, you got something to say before I let Trey X go? Trap House.
I'm gonna say this. All the signing with Frank Warren and all that, I don't know about that, but I agree with everything else Billy Joe said. You know what I mean? And then that's all I got. Trey, go ahead and take the mic, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you remember Trap House when me and you was on for 9? I had agreed with you when you was talking about Billy Joe Saunders and shit, man. I think he underrated. I think he a hell of a fighter, man. He got good size for the weight division. He got good boxing skills, you know what I'm saying? And you know, he just one of them trick ass fighters that's hard to fight, man. You know what I'm saying? So I pretty much agree with you. But I got one something real quick. I need you here yesterday, Trap House, because they jumped me in this motherfucker yesterday. Because I had picked Shawn Porter over Danny Garcia, bro.
Yeah.
Hey. Is it me? Can y'all hear Trey pretty good?
Yeah, I can hear him pretty good.
I can't really hear him that good.
Oh, I heard him fine. I heard him fine.
Hey, Trap House, he said, where was you at when they jumped him yesterday? Yeah, we ran.
Oh, y'all try that fuck shit today. Try that fuck shit today, nigga.
He said, try that fuck shit today.
Hey,
Trey X said.
I'm coming out on the bushes on y'all ass, boy. Don't try to jump on my dog.
He said he coming out the bushes on your ass. Don't try to jump on my dog.
Hey, Trap House, who you got in Danny Garcia versus Shawn Porter? Say, Trap, who you got in Shawn Porter versus Danny Garcia?
I don't believe that. I gotta see Danny sign the contract first. I don't believe they'll fight him.
Hey, Callie, see if you can invite Boxing Clinic if he's available. All right.
Hey, I saw Blood Boxing and Fanon agreed with me on that shit. So I got somebody that agreed with me. I think.
But listen, what the whole situation was yesterday, huh?
You said agree with you on what, Trey?
I saw that I had picked Shawn Porter to beat Danny Garcia, and I saw that Blood Boxing and Fanon agreed with me yesterday and shit.
Oh, Blood Boxing. Oh, they heard what you said on the show?
No, I don't know. They Blood Boxing was just talking about the shit. You know, he was talking about Danny Garcia being.
Oh, okay.
You know
Blood Boxing said he came in at the end of our show yesterday, though, but he ain't say nothing. He just came through. He was listening to us for 30 minutes. But yeah, but yesterday, pretty much Trap House to catch you up. What we was talking about yesterday, man. We broke the free meat, man. We had Callie. We had like fucking 5 breaking news yesterday, dog. Live on air, dog. That shit was like a memorable show right there, dog. But we had
I could talk a little bit, but y'all gonna have to give me a minute though. I'll be right back, bro.
Oh, go ahead. All right. But yeah, what happened yesterday, Trap House, to catch you up is pretty much, man, we breaking news. We free McMills got out of jail. I mean, a prison when we were live on the show. They broke the Keith Thurman news was live on the show. That was confirmed. And the Robert Easter, Mikey Garcia was live on the show, confirmed, man. I mean, it was just like one of those type of shows, man.
You talking about Mikey gonna put Bundy to sleep. That's what was confirmed.
No, what? No.
KO, 5 rounds, knockout.
No, Trap House, what are you smoking today?
Mikey Garcia is gonna knock out Robert Easter Jr.
Damn, Callie, you hear this dude, man? Yo, Callie, you still there? Callie must be trying to hit somebody up. But listen, Trap House, what I'm trying to tell you is Easter Bunny's one of those type of fighters, man, where he can actually, use his range, and his range is pretty good when he uses it. He doesn't use it that often, though. That's the problem that I have with him.
Boy. When have you ever seen this guy stick to using his range, for? Let's be real, bro. He don't do it. Stick to it. My tune to be different right now, bro. He ain't sticking to he don't stick to it, bro. Robert Easter like to fight in the pocket. He like to brawl. He like to change. And that's just what it is. He ain't stopped it. Now he ain't going to stop it. What's going to happen is he's going to get in there with Mikey. And Mikey going to catch him with a left hook, cross that chin. I'm telling you, man. Look, me and James Easter is Robert Easter's uncle, right? Me and this nigga been going to war in the comment section, dog. Like, this dude, anybody that can be on your heels. If you don't agree with that Robert Easter gonna win or something, he gonna come cut you out and all that. Look, I done went back and forth with Robert James
man,
Easter,
come on, Trap House. Stop with the bullshit, dog. Robert Easter is a champion, dog. God damn.
He was a goddamn super champion. It is what it is, homie. I like Robert Easter, dog. I like him, dog. I like Robert Easter for real.
Yeah.
But he Mikey Garcia, man. He can't. Not the way he fight. He can't do it, bro. It ain't happening.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, one of those type of deals right now where Robert Easter's been asking for this fucking fight, man. He showed up to Mikey Garcia's fight. He's been asking for this fight, man. World Breaker in the chat says that he doesn't know about Robert Easter Jr. yet, you know? But what I'm trying to tell you, Trap House, is I think he's a well-known champion, man. I think he sells out the stadiums in Toledo, Ohio. He's very known on the East Coast. And you know, like I said, man, he might not be that known out there in San Antonio. But where do y'all guys think this fight might happen, man? I want to know what you guys think, man. And do you guys think that Robert Easter has any bargaining chips? Yes, he has the belt, but the main event is Mikey Garcia. Let's be honest, man.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, you know, he got that big ass Mexican fan base and shit.
That shit's big too, dog. That shit's big, dog.
Yeah, so I would have to say that Mikey Garcia.
Where do you see the fight? Where do you see the fight happening though? Where do you see the fight happening, Trev?
It might be in Texas or something. Don't Mikey like fighting in Texas?
Yo, just because you in Texas, nigga, don't mean that joke gonna go down, dog.
Nah.
Yeah. Shout out everybody that live in Texas, man. I ain't never been there before, I really want to go.
Mikey Garcia is from California, my home state.
Cali's back.
He's from my home state, and that fight should be in California. Where the state? That's where he's from. He's from Cali. He needs to come out to the West Coast. Robert Easter needs to make himself known in California, man. The Golden State. Y'all know what it is. The number one state in the country.
What's the number one state in the country?
You need to come over here.
Dog, nah,
come over here and come get that work.
ESV, baby.
Yeah, tell him to come to California and get that work. Tell Robert Easter to come over here and come get that work in California.
Yo, shout out everybody in the trap. They World Breaker Fighting said, I agree with Trap House on Easter. And then Carl says, what's up, Corey Lee Boxing and Trap House Boxing? What's good? Then World Breaker said, I am not certain about Robert Easter. Then Mike James
get his ass whooped out there.
Mike James says, if he can't, if he can't,
Hey, hold on,
put 100 on that.
Yo, let's go.
You say, Trey?
I told Corey bet 100 push-ups on that. I got Mikey Garcia.
Nah, man, you gonna come on, man. I thought you was gonna roll with the brother, man.
Hey, man, you guys, let's keep it 100. We know Easter getting put to sleep, bro. Easter's getting put to sleep. I told you that yesterday.
Sleep?
Yep, I told you that yesterday. He's getting put to sleep.
Pillow?
A snuggie.
Pillow,
Bring him a
pillow
snuggie.
time.
Bring him a snuggie. You going to sleep.
Hey.
Oh my God, yo, y'all are too
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao was 10 toes down. That's how Robert Easter gonna be. Face forward, 10 toes down. Literally.
Nah, man, he's too tall, man. He's out of range, man. Mikey Garcia be out of range, I believe, man.
See, but Robert Easter
we're gonna see when they make that fight. When they make that fight, Corey, you don't have you out of range, all right?
Let me ask y'all one question though. Let me ask y'all a real serious question though about Robert Easter Jr., y'all. This is gonna be the biggest fight of his life, and I want to know everybody in the comment sections too, man. Shout out everybody in the comment sections. World Breaker Fighting, Centino's Boxing, Mike James. We got Kasam. We got everybody in the chats, man. Shout out everybody in the chats. But listen, what I'm trying to ask y'all is, with Robert Easter having his biggest fight to date, should he leave Mike Stafford, man? Should he stay or should he leave? A Cali Enigma, let it rip and then go down the line.
He should have left Stafford a long time ago, man. He needs to go. Actually, like I said yesterday, remember when I brought up the idea of him? If I wish Emmanuel Stewart was alive, I think he would be mad. He would be a perfect trainer for him. But I think he should go to Crunk. I think he should go to the Crunk gym and see if he can get some help over there, man. I think that would be the perfect matchup for him. And I think that even if he loses, when he loses to Mikey Garcia, he can still bounce back. What he can do, though, he can actually take some time to learn how to fight tall, to learn how to use his attributes, to learn how to take advantage of his what he was born with, man. He was born tall. He was born with height and range for his division, and he should learn to use that.
And in Cali, I don't mean to cut you off. To be honest, y'all, and everybody on the panel, everybody in the comment section, for Robert Easter to be that tall and to make that weight, that's a talent within itself, man. I've never seen a lot of fucking 135 pounders as tall as fucking Robert Easter. Let's be honest, y'all. I mean, let's just be honest. That good though.
No, and that's the sad part. If he knew how to use his attributes, he'd probably be the best fighter at that division. And that's why I said if he got, I think the boxing clinic said, well, maybe Lennox Lewis or somebody like that can help him. Maybe Lennox Lewis can. Yeah, go ahead.
That he don't know how. He don't want to, bro. He already done said it, man. He don't want to fight that way.
What?
He's a moron.
He don't want to fight that way, bro.
He said he's a moron.
He is. Then he's a moron. Then when he gets his ass knocked out, maybe that'll give him some act right.
Let me ask y'all. That's what I'm saying. So yes or no?
Let me get my take too, Corey.
I know. I'm saying should he change though, Trey X? Should he change?
I'm going after Trey. I'm going after Trey now. I'm going after Trey.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, I feel like he should change coaches because I feel like you should have a coach that's dead set on you being in the best position possible for success. It kind of reminded me when I was a youngster, you know what I'm saying? Because back then, you know, we used to like watching Roy Jones and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
We try to emulate the style and stuff like that. And it was cool early on, you know, a lot of the coaches would let me do that. But once I met Lynn Bullet Ball, shout out to my old coach Lynn Ball. He got a second round knockout over Ron Law back in the day. But when I met that motherfucker, he wouldn't let me do what I wanted to do, bro. That motherfucker made me do the right thing. He made me, fight the best style possible for me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that Robert
Boxing Clinic, like what's up?
Too. So yeah, that's
what's going on.
Yeah, we're gonna get to you in a minute, man. What we talking about right now is after Trap House Boxing goes, we're gonna let you rip. All right, the Boxing Clinic, welcome. We'd love to have you on the show every time, man. And like I said, man, it's all love here, man. But Trap House.
Hey, Carly, I want you to listen to this. This is what Tyson Fury just said. Hold on, listen to this.
Oh, that's my boy. Billy Joe and Tyson Fury going ham today. Let's go.
Man, say that shit for a minute. He ain't doing no talking about Alfred Wilder. I mean, Johnson.
Yeah, he said he would offer to teach him how to teach him the sweet science of boxing, man. Staying on Anthony Josh's helmet, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, Trap House. So how you feeling about Mike Stafford, man?
Fuck that. Robert Easter needs to leave Mike Stafford because that ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna tell you where Robert Easter needs to go. He needs to go to Michael Freeland, or he needs to go over there with
Michael who?
Michael Freeland, Wilder's.
Okay.
Or he needs to go to Kevin Cunningham. That's where he needs to go.
Okay.
Yeah, he needs to learn how to fight tall, bro.
This is the biggest fight of his career, Trap House. This is the biggest fight of his career. He cannot get this one back, man.
Huh?
I said this is the biggest fight of Robert Easter Bunny's career, man. He cannot get this one back after he gets into the square circle. You know what I'm saying? So he has to be prepared, man.
But the thing is, though, it don't matter who he fight. It don't matter what trainer he gets this fight. He's still gonna get knocked out, bro.
Is it too late? Is it too late to teach an old dog new tricks?
It's gonna be too late for him to against Mikey. That's what I'm saying. It ain't too late all the way. It's gonna be too late right now when he fight Mikey, because he ain't developed that already. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta already have it developed. When Robert Easter's in his mid-20s, he's like gonna be in his prime. Why he ain't developed that yet? Why he ain't got that sold in? That lets you know that his camp, his team ain't as strict as they supposed to be. Like Trey X said this, and this is true. Dog, when I first started at the boxing gym, dog, my trainer used to make this shit boring as fuck.
Me too, dog. I'm southpaw, right? When I fucking went into the boxing gym around where I'm at, the motherfucker taped up my fucking left arm and he told me to hit the bag with my right arm. And I'm like, dude, this one I'm paying you for? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Guess what? That motherfucker had me doing a jab for damn near a month until that bitch was just.
Trap House. My footwork already like that. What's happening, nigga?
Oh, your footwork ain't already like that. Right. You ain't had that dick. Stop lying. You ain't have all that. Whatever. But,
hey, yo, Boxing Clinic. Let Boxing Clinic let it rip, Trap House.
Hey, what's up, CJ, the good fella? Hey, appreciate what you did for me, bro. You looked out in an amazing way, homie.
Oh, yeah. You are.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hell, I was eating, but it's all good.
Oh, this nigga eating, yo. He eating.
But
we talking about Robert Easter Jr.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Boston Clinic. As long as you ain't eating the mozzarella sticks and that calamari they had Your stomach fucked up in New York because you behind.
And nigga, that was the worst decision the nigga ever made.
Hey,
Uh,
don't worry. I'm gonna work them calories off for him when he do them push-ups though.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
don't
you know
don't
what?
worry,
Hey,
don't
hey,
worry.
hey,
oh,
CJ. Hey, did you hear what Billy Joe Saunders said, man?
Talking
He
about
said that
pasting Jamal
Jamal
Charlo.
Charlo. Yeah,
They've been going back on Twitter for like a month or two now. They've been going back and forth.
yeah. He
But
said he said that
he told Michelle Phelps that he was only interested in, excuse me, Andrade and Jacobs for the end of the year.
he said if Jamal Charlo want to come over and get paid, he said if Jamal Charlo came over to the UK, he paced him, bruh. And he said that it's
But he not
him and his
but
brother.
he just talking though, because the only two people he interested in fighting at the end of the year is Jacobs and Andrade. And Andrade told IFL TV that he wasn't ready for Billy Joe Saunders.
And he
Real shit.
said,
I got the interview.
oh, I saw that too, bro. He said that both Charlo brother are a bit overrated. He also said that their resume is shit, and then he also said that Danny Jacobs is a good fighter, but Danny Jacobs has been matched very well. And he said that if Danny Jacobs really wanted to fight him, if we wanted to sign with a UK promoter, he would have signed with Frank Warren instead of Eddie Hearn,
Now he
and he would
talking
have if he
bullshit.
really wanted to make that
Now
fight.
he talking bullshit. Frank Warren can't give Danny Jacobs the deal that Eddie Hearn got him with HBO. That's total horseshit. HBO, the reason why Jacobs and Fat Baby Miller is able to work with HBO is because Eddie Hearn is holding Anthony Joshua deal over the HBO head. But to get to Robert Eason Jr. thing,
yeah. Well, we want to know it with the boxing clinic and let everybody know in the chat. What we're asking right now, we're asking the whole panel is should Robert Easter for this mega fight, the biggest fight of his career, should he switch trainers and let go of Mike Stafford? Boxing clinic, let it rip, man.
But actually, Mike Stafford not his coach though. A lot of people don't know that. His dad is his
Oh well,
chief
yeah.
first.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, Robert Eason Jr. Senior is his chief
Mike
first.
Stafford has a lot to say though, dog. Mike Stafford has
No,
a lot
his
to say.
daddy, no, his daddy is the main coach. Trust me, the senior guy, he the
Well,
main coach.
if his dad's the coach, should he get rid of him?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
shit, yeah, it's tough business decisions
I
right
mean,
there.
the question
Yeah, and
remains the same.
yeah, I mean, guess what, though? I'm at the end of the day. Look at Broner and Kevin Cunningham. Kevin
Yeah.
Cunningham made an impact, but he gonna need more than one training camp to make a major impact on Robert Easter Jr. And
Okay.
Trap House Boxing meant Mark Breland. That's the Wilder
Yeah,
coach,
that's what I was.
the famous Olympian. Yeah, Mark Breland. I just
Trey
think
X,
Robert Easter Jr. I think Robert Easter Jr. just need to figure it out with what he got. It's too late to make a change right now.
That's what
Now,
I
if you
was
tell
saying.
me, yeah, I mean, now if you tell me he get like two or three
I
training
want to
camps in
make
a
a point.
row, go ahead, Trey X.
Oh, I was saying when you get done, bro.
Oh yeah, I just think it's too late for him to make a switch. He know what he got to do, man. He knows he can do it. He just do it in spurts. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people, don't know that about boxing. And I know a lot of y'all guys been in the ring as well as me. Time, distance, controlling distance is probably one of the most underrated attributes a fighter can have,
Yeah.
especially when you're a boxer puncher. Controlling that distance is one of the hardest, and maintaining distance, and that's something that a lot of people take for granted. Robert
Hey y'all,
Jr. can't control
y'all
that
might
distance.
Boston Clinic. I don't mean to cut y'all off, but I understand what y'all have to say about Mark Breland and Cunningham and stuff like that. But what none of y'all have said, and which brings light to my attention, and what American boxers should do. They shouldn't just limit themselves on going to an American trainer. You know what I'm saying? My personal opinion is I think that Robert Easter Jr. would do numbers and do really, really well, man, with Kell Brooks and Billy Joe Saunders coach right now, man. I really think he knows how
The
to
difference
train his
is though.
distance, man.
I
He's
agree
good.
with I agree with you. I
He's
agree with you,
good,
Dominic.
dude.
Yeah, Dominic Eagle is good, but the difference
Dominic
is
Ingles a beast, man. Real
but
talk.
a lot of those guys in the UK only can fight on the front foot though. Billy Joe Saunders is kind of the exception though, but he just got with Billy Joe Saunders.
Billy Joe
Yeah,
Saunders can
but
fight on
look,
the back
listen.
foot,
Yeah, he
and Kell
can.
Brook can fight on the back foot.
Kell Brook is not a
That's all he
Kell Brook is
does.
not as Kell Brook is not as effective on the back foot as he is coming
Because
forward.
he can't
Billy
keep
Joe
that power
Saunders,
off of him
yeah,
sometimes.
but Billy Joe Saunders just got with Dominic Eagle as well, so he already brought that style to the table. But I think Easter would do well there, but I think really he needs somebody that can like Emmanuel Stewart. I think Callie and Newman said that the other day. If he was alive, it'd be good for him. But I think he should consider going to the Kronk Boxing Gym and training with Jonathan Banks, Sugar Hill, and maybe get Tommy Hearns. I'm pretty sure Tommy Hearns knows a thing or two about using your
Yeah.
height and generating power with that height as well.
To be real
And
with y'all, to be real with y'all,
go ahead,
all
Trey X.
coaches should. To be real with y'all, all coaches are supposed to be able to coach different styles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
but
not gonna get
nowadays the coaching, the grade of coaching is low as fuck now. It ain't that many high grade coaches no more. That's
Yeah.
real shit though. But you right on that, Trey X.
I'm gonna tell y'all something though, man. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna tell you who would be a good coach for him, and y'all may not agree with me, but unfortunately, he got to fight his brother. It's Robert Garcia, man. Robert
Oh,
Garcia is a good trainer, dog.
yeah.
he Robert
Man.
Garcia is underrated with his game plans. Like when I look at the game plan that Madonna had for Broner and for Mayweather, Robert Garcia put together some hell of a game plans in them fights, man.
Especially for
But
Madonna.
let me say
Especially for
something.
Mark
The daddy put the game plans together with him. He helped
together
him.
too.
Big
Yeah.
G. Yeah, the
Big G.
pops. Yeah, he
Yeah.
made Mikey Garcia go to the police academy before he really started his career to have a backup. The pops ain't no motherfucking joke though.
Yeah. Real shit though. Real shit though.
I want
But
to
look,
say something.
I want to
Hold
say
on,
this.
before you do that, let me make my little point I wanted to make earlier about what Billy Joe Saunders say. I hate to say it, y'all, but I kind of agree with him about the Charlos a little bit. I'm from Texas, man. I got love for all these Texas fighters, but at the same time, their biggest wins have been two prospects. You know what I'm saying? So I
But
gotta
hold on
keep.
about it. How can you hold on, I'm gonna tell you this, Trax. How can you have a big win when they won't give you opportunity?
I understand that, but until he does what he has to do, I can't give him credit for being a monster. I got to
But
see it
but
first.
but at the end of the day, he wants to be great though.
I,
How many Sean
I
Porter, Danny
respect
Garcia
all that,
running
brother.
away from the monsters?
I respect all
And
that, brother. I still got to see him do that first.
Jamel fought tough competition. I don't Jamal, he ain't fight shit till he fought K9 and K9 wasn't shit. He didn't deserve that world championship shot, but Jamel fought, Gabriel Rosado before David Lemieux, and I think Triple G punished him. He fought Demetrius Hopkins when he was a hot prospect. He fought the Charles Moriarty guy when he was undefeated, I think. He
Yeah, but
fought tough guys.
you naming prospects though. I want
Prospect, who the Triple G beat? Who the Triple G beat, bro?
I'm
Here we
not
go. Who the
arguing
Triple G
about
beat?
Triple G. I'm
I'm
not
just saying,
debating
who
no
did
Triple
he
G.
beat?
I'm not talking about no Triple
But
G.
at
I'm
the end of
talking
the day,
about
we talking about who the Triple G beat.
but
Matter of
you
fact, here we
saying
go. Who
round
did?
two.
Hold
Round
on, hold on,
two.
hold
but
on,
no
hold on.
Triple G.
I ain't trying to speak over you, but who did Billy Joe Saunders beat?
I'm
Who did
saying
Billy
what you
Joe Saunders
saying.
beat, bro? Who did Billy Joe Saunders beat?
I'm
Who
finished
did Billy
up.
Joe Saunders beat? Who did Billy Joe Saunders beat? Huh? Andy
Bro, I'm
Lee?
not.
Chavez Jr. Ben did that. He been did that. Who did Billy Joe Saunders beat?
That
Billy Joe
motherfucker.
David
Saunders.
Lemieux?
David
David
Didn't
Lemieux.
Lemieux? Come
he
on, man.
didn't he
Chris
beat that
Eubanks
one
Jr.?
motherfucker?
Bomb.
Didn't he beat
Who? That
Eubanks
one
Jr.?
motherfucker. That's a real nice articulation of that one motherfucker. Who do you need? Y'all talk about the Charlo's resume, but people who passing judgment, they
On his
ain't beat
resume. I'm
nobody,
saying
bro.
that I haven't seen him fight a championship level fighter, and that's the
I haven't
truth.
seen
That's
I haven't
all
seen
I'm
Billy
saying.
Joe Saunders fight. I haven't seen Billy Joe Saunders fight a championship level fighter.
Okay, I ain't said that motherfucker was a pound for pound fighter either. So what's your point?
I didn't say he was a problem, but you talking about I haven't seen the Charles, but the people who passing judgment, they haven't done shit neither at middleweight. Nobody in middleweight is fucking
That
proven
saying
at
I haven't
middleweight.
seen him. I'm saying facts. I haven't seen him
I'm
fight a
telling you facts
championship
too.
level fighter. That's all I'm saying.
You telling me that the guy that's passing judgment like the ringleader of the middleweight. No, none of them niggas has fought anybody
Hey,
of
yeah, that's what I'm about
relevance.
to say, Box. TCJ, I'm about to say that. I said, no, none of the top fighters at 160 has fought anybody. Everybody, all the top fighters at 160 all have a trash resume. All of them.
So
Thank you. That's
listen,
all I'm trying to say.
hey, Boxing Clinic, let me ask you this then. So who are your top fighters at 160?
I have to give it to Triple G just because he got the belts. But at the end of the day, he didn't earn none of them belts. I'm sorry, he didn't earn none of them. He won a WBA interim title in Germany versus a fucking bum.
So Boxing Clinic, who's your top three middleweights? And I'm gonna go all the way down the line about this.
I'm just gonna go Triple G. I'm gonna go Canelo, not Canelo. He a fucking juicer, but Triple G. Man, ain't none of them niggas proven. But if I had to give you a list, Triple G, Danny Jacobs, because he got the experience over Charlo. I think he got a little bit more fight experience. He was about 3 or 4 years older than him.
Yep.
And I go Billy Joe Saunders. I'm just keeping it real right now. I do believe Jamal Charlo has more to prove. Now, if this was Jamel Charlo, I would put Jamel Charlo probably above everybody but Triple G.
Hey, Callie, let it rip. Who you got? Top three. Cali.
Who's what I think? So I think that Jamal Charlo is probably the best. I don't really know who's the best until they all fight each other. I've said that in my other video. But what do I think? I think Billy Joe Saunders' resume is trash too, man. The only one whose resume is pretty decent is Canelo Alvarez, and to me, his best fights, he lost all of them except for Miguel Cotto. But Miguel Cotto lost all his biggest fights. So at the end of the day, I mean, to me, the all unproven, like CJ was saying, bro. No one's proven.
Trey X, who you got? Top three,
I ain't never say nobody who was proven, who wasn't proven. I'm talking about Charlo and giving my opinion. Say, me and this CJ nigga, we gonna have to go ahead and get our paper, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, hold on, Trey X. At the end of the day, Trey X, you said Billy Joe. Look, listen, am I wrong? But everybody on the panel, listen to me for a minute. He said Billy Joe Saunders was kind of right, but you referenced Billy Joe Saunders, so you brought him into the conversation. He ain't shit either. As far as his resume,
question that Cali Enigma asked me when I first came on this show.
But you said he kind of right. He kind of at the end of the day, bro. I want my push-ups when Danny knock out. I ain't gonna say he knock out Shawn. When Danny beat Shawn ass, and when fucking Jamal Charlo dominate Billy Joe Saunders or whoever the fuck he dominate, dog. Real shit. I fuck with you, though, homie. I fuck with you.
Yeah, Trey X, let it rip, dog. What's happening, man?
Shit, because I'm being quiet and let motherfuckers talk. I'm just not understanding why a motherfucker got to jump all on top of my little old speech like that.
Yeah.
Because you talking bullshit. You talking bullshit. I'm on top of you again.
Barclays or something, goddamn.
Yo, go ahead. Hey, so who you got top three, Trey X? Let me let Trap House let it rip, man. He been quiet.
I like Billy Joe Saunders. I mean, I pretty much got the same list. I like Charlo, Billy Joe Saunders, and I like Danny Jacobs.
So Golovkin is out of your top three.
I mean, he been overrated the whole time to me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Trap House, let it rip. Trap House.
All right, man. I got. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you, brother.
Joe number one. I got Danny Jacobs maybe number two. It's between Danny Jacobs and Charlo number two and number three. But I got Billy Joe beat everybody in middleweight. Like I told you.
Let's go.
I'm gonna need some of that. I'm gonna need some of them push-ups, bro.
Billy Joe beating everybody. Let's go.
I'm gonna need some of them push-ups, Trap House.
Let's go.
I don't even acknowledge Triple G. Period. Him and Canelo.
That's Boxing Clinic's favorite. That's Boxing Clinic's number one fighter, though. Come on.
Hold up. Out of all them, the top ones, Triple G and Canelo, the weakest ones to me, in my opinion.
The reason I put Triple G up there, I just think his body,
too.
even though his body of work sucks, but I mean, shit, he done what he had. I mean, he done what he done. I can't hate on him. I mean, I can't hate on him. You know, his resume trash, but he can fight. We all can agree that Triple G can fight.
Triple G can fight.
Yeah, Triple G can fight.
Triple G
got a silver medal in the Olympics for a reason.
Yeah, but he's smaller than them other dudes, though, bro.
Yeah, Triple G and Canelo Alvarez are the two.
I don't know Triple G part. How you know Triple G ain't gotten bigger since all these fights he's had?
He not, bro. Triple G is on a. He's one of the smaller middleweights.
I'm saying with time, with life, you get bigger, dog.
Nah, you do normally, but he's still smaller than them other dudes, man. I'm telling you, Billy Joe Saunders may be the biggest.
Hold on, we got to chat.
The middleweight.
World Breaker Fighting said Billy Joe Saunders is in the same line as Ricky Hatton, and in any of the British fighters that have been marked well over the Billy Joe ain't fought a motherfucker with an athletic gift in his life. Then Mike James says Triple G power is top notch. That is nothing. That's it. It's nothing else. And then World Breaker Fighting said, I think Charlo has the greatest upside and the most potential and look the best right now. All right, y'all. With saying that, we've got it all out, man. This is a discussion that we've been, pretty much it's in the titles, and I've been wanting to get to pretty much the whole show, man. And it's back, and we're back, man. With everything being said, man, I can't wait to hear everybody's opinion about this, man. We're gonna go ahead and jump to the Danny Garcia, Shawn Porter sweepstakes, baby.
Hey, don't forget we need to touch upon Dillian White too and this bullshit he talking about after later.
Touch on that next because that's
but I do want to touch upon this. All right, so right now what we're gonna talk about, y'all, is we're gonna talk about
we're going to break it down. Who do you have winning? Why do you have them winning? And do you think both of them deserve to be fighting for the WBC strap? The boxing clinic. Let it rip, dude.
You talking about Shawn and Danny, right?
Yeah, we back at it, man. We got to go to it. We got to go to it.
Yeah. You know, Kenny Porter said they paid over $250,000 in sanctioning body fees for that WBC. So you pay $250,000 in sanctioning fees. You deserve your shot. Yeah, this is a good fight. He did an interview with Fred yesterday. I heard somebody sent it to me saying that they would have been sued for fighting for Errol Spence for the IBF. I remember he said Errol Spence was protected by PBC.
He did one with the barbershop, right?
Yeah, Fred. Yeah, that's crazy, dog. They scared of that man, dog. Earl Spence. I gotta say that.
They ain't gonna be sued. They ain't gonna be sued if they fight that nigga, man.
No, my PC wasn't ranked in the IBF for a minute, but because he just came out the WBA.
WBA regular strap too.
Yep. So yeah. But at the end of the day, it's a fight that deserve it. It's better than Keith Thurman fighting both of them back to back after a tune-up. So
damn, Carl, that's how you feel in the chat. He said Danny Garcia and Shawn Porter are cowards. They won't fight Errol Spence Jr. Damn.
Even when they get the title, they're not gonna fight Earl. So he right. But as far as the styles, I think we talking about the fight on social media, on YouTube, and they got the juices flowing yesterday. A lot of people were very, very happy that Keith Thurman gave these guys an opportunity to fight each other. It's a good fight. It's a main event type fight. They both gonna get money. It's a Barclays Center type of fight. You got Danny in Philadelphia. You got Shawn Porter not too far in Ohio. This is a summer Barclay fight, and this is a fight that's gonna produce fireworks. Will Shawn Porter try to stink up the joint, Arizona Laura style with his hard to watch style? Yeah, but it's gonna be up to Danny Garcia to make him pay for coming in reckless, and it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight at the end of the day. And if it's not a good fight, at least the post conference, interviews and the build up is gonna be good between Angel and Kenny Porter. So
Angel Garcia's back. Yeah.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, at least we're gonna get some good face time because Ruben Guerrero, he owned fucking Angel Garcia when Robert and Danny.
So, dog?
He was punking Angel, dog. I'm sorry, he did.
No, dog. Ruben a little small motherfucker, man. Angel might take.
He was talking cash shit. He's a woman beater.
He said the same. He said that about Floyd Mayweather, though.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. But I like Ruben Guerrero, man. He's funny as fuck, and I still like Robert Guerrero too.
It's bad we ain't gonna see Ruben Guerrero again, man. Because his son retired. So
it was time to go. When Omar Figueroa do you like that, it's time to go. But Robert did a good job on FS1 too, though. Robert, good commentator. So go ahead,
Trap House, let it rip, man. Then we'll go. We'll go the other way. Go ahead, Trap House. You there?
Yeah, what's up?
How you feeling about the Shawn Porter, Danny Garcia matchup, and do you think both of those guys are worthy of the WBC strap, man? This is no interim belt. This is the real deal this time, y'all.
Oh, yeah, of course, if they fight each other, that's the thing. Are they going to fight each other? Is Danny going to sign the contract? We don't know. So, I mean, they kind of keep me in the, in the midway point because I don't know if Danny going to fight him or not. I'm pretty sure they're going to have some type of pressure on him to fight him, but we don't know. Because to me, personally, I think Danny, Keith Thurman, and Adrian Broner, they lobbying for a fucking Manny Pacquiao fight. I'm trying to tell y'all this shit, man. They trying to stall each other out. Well, not really Adrian Broner, but if I'm saying, don't be surprised if he gets that fight as well. But mainly Danny and Keith Thurman. See what I'm saying? But if they was to fight, I don't know, I'm 50-50. I did pick Danny at first, but then I don't think that Danny is physically strong enough to keep Shawn up off of him. But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen though. If they fight, Shawn is gonna beat Danny, but they're gonna rob Shawn, man. Shawn ain't got enough following, man. Danny got too much money behind the bars like fans and all. He brings tickets. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So if they get close, they gonna X Shawn ass out, boy. You can put your grits on that. So the truth be told, if Shawn don't just dominate Danny, which I doubt that he can do, Shawn gonna lose, bro.
Danny and Broner next after this. After Danny beats Shawn, Danny and Broner.
Maybe.
Danny and Broner. Trey X, how you feeling? Oh, go ahead, Trap House.
I know one thing, Manny Pacquiao, If he beat Lucas Matisse, he got to figure out whether he want to fight Thurman, the winner out of Jim Horn or Crawford. He got to figure out what he gonna do, or he want to take Adrian Broner for a UFC fight.
He fight Lomachenko next, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Or
It's
Lomachenko,
gonna be Lomachenko.
So he gonna probably take the lesser of the three evils and go to I'm gonna put a new one up to the lesser of the three evils. He
ain't gonna fuck with Terrence Crawford. He ain't gonna fuck with Terrence Crawford. Not at all. He don't want that ass whooping.
So he gonna go to Lomachenko.
So Trap House. Let me get to Trap House real quick. I mean, Trey X Trap House. Trey X, how you feeling about the situation, man? You know the whole, the whole thing with the Danny Garcia and Shawn Porter, man. I mean, how you breaking that fight down for the fans that don't know and that don't know your opinion?
Well, shit, I feel like it's a good fight. It's a close fight. I think the odds is gonna be like -130 and a pick 'em. You know what I'm saying?
Who's gonna be the favorite in that fight, Trey X?
Porter gonna be the favorite. He the bigger, more physical fighter.
What?
And I think that's gonna get him the favorite.
Oh, what's up, Black Horseman? What's up?
Yeah, that's
what's cracking, y'all. I'm out here getting this hustle on, but yeah, I'm gonna be brief with y'all, man. What y'all talking about?
We talking about
get my little shit out the way, then you can go ahead and go, bro.
We talking about Shawn Porter, Danny Garcia, Trey X.
I feel like Shawn Porter gonna be the favorite in the fight. You know what I'm saying? And I think that Shawn Porter physicality is gonna be too much for him, and I think Shawn Porter get the win. Right,
how you feeling, Cali? Then we're gonna go to Black Horseman.
Cali. My nigga Trey still on that shot. My nigga Trey still on that Shawn Porter shit, huh?
Hey, Corey, let Black go first.
Oh, go ahead, Black. Yeah, go ahead. We talking about Shawn Porter and Danny Garcia for the fans that don't know, man. Let them know, Black Horseman. How you breaking it down, dog?
You was good, Cali. Shit. I mean, I think that nigga Shawn Porter jaw gonna get broke.
Woo!
You feel me?
Up in there. Did you hear that, dog?
I'm still going with Swift, man. DSG.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But and he talks about. I mean, I heard Kenny has some words and shit. Talking shit or whatnot. But I just hope the fight happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Go ahead, Cali. Let it rip. Cali.
Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, I always mute myself, so that's why it takes a second. But
you good?
Yeah, man. No, I said, but yeah, but I think Danny. I said if the fight happens, I think Danny gonna spark his ass, man. I mean, I just see him running to something that he won't see. I don't care if it's coming from the left hand or the right hand. He gonna get dropped.
But Cali, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Trey X doesn't see any of that happening.
Yeah,
shit,
Danny
Trey X ain't got to see it. Give your opinion and I give mine.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I think the Shawn Porter puts his head down too much.
Hold on, y'all better my homie, man. I'm telling y'all.
We had that nigga neck.
Hey, Trey
out of here.
Hey, Trey jump to the screen on y'all, fuck ass. Y'all better leave Trey alone now.
Hey, Trap, you and I, we supposed to be family, brother.
Yeah.
We still gonna be family, but goddamn, hey, I gotta take him for the homie real quick though. You feel me?
Now, hold up, y'all. We supposed to be brothers, man.
We all jump on board, little red, dusty dread ass.
Hey, I'm just gonna say I can speak for Suleiman right now. Suleiman got Danny Garcia by 2 second knockout. We already know what Suleiman gonna have. Suleiman is like Danny gonna graze Shawn Porter with the left hand, and the fight gonna be over in 2 seconds. That's Suleiman's prediction. So we got him covered now. So now I can.
Hey, Callie, let me ask a question real quick. Callie, Trey X, you think Shawn Porter got the power to knock out Danny Garcia?
Well, I feel like Shawn Porter
it would have to be body shot to me.
I feel like Porter has some decent power, but I feel like he has good enough power to accomplish what he's trying to do with his mauling style. And
hey, Trey though.
Y'all when y'all say he smothers his work, but I see him landing shots too, though.
Trey, I think that's why he doesn't hit as hard as he should, because I think he smothers his work. He doesn't get the kind of leverage on his shots that he needs to, because I think he fights. He doesn't know which range to fight at. I'm serious.
He need to find that power. He need to find that power well when he knocked out Paulie Maldonado. He ran through that motherfucker like the diarrhea when I ate that calamari. He ran through Paulie ass.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah, he
And
beat the shit out of Paulie. I remember that too.
he does know how to
Evan Alexander.
fight like that. When he train, he punching correctly. He got power when he train him. It's just that he don't translate it. He don't translate it into the ring like he said. They work on the smother and all that sloppy shit he be doing in the
Oh
fight.
wow!
They've been working on that. He
I
said,
just got some breaking news, y'all, on my news feed, y'all. According to Ludabella just announced that the Joshua and Wilder fight is in jeopardy of not happening at all.
Well,
Yeah, I
that's
seen
good.
that. Yeah, it could be a smoke screen, but at the end of the day, I always felt that Eddie Hearn said that they was gonna do an intern fight, then fight at the end of the year. So I knew Povetkin was next for Joshua, and I already knew Brazil was next for
Hey,
Wilder.
yep.
Yeah, I already knew that.
CJ. Povetkin's promoter said last week that that fight was almost done. So I'm talking about.
Yep.
So we knew that he was never fighting Wilder. That
But
was
they
But
always
the
the
thing
said,
case.
about it
That's
is,
why he
I want
kept.
to say this. Hey, Corey Lee. I'm
huh?
gonna say this to y'all.
What's up?
What's so crazy is I was on a thread and I got this one guy from the UK. You know they go hard. He's like, yeah, Wilder should have took the 12.5. I said, but when they was
Oh
offering,
man,
when they was offering Triple G a flat fee, y'all was ready to murder Canelo. I was
yeah,
like, Golden Boy
it's a double standard, man.
all the time.
Yo, so Trap House, man, I really want to get your opinion, man. I'm sorry to switch subjects that quick, y'all, but I really want to get your opinion on this Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder saga, man. I mean, will we ever see the mega fight, the biggest fight in boxing, man, right now, man? Trap House Media, will we get it?
My name ain't Trap House Media, nigga.
I mean, Trap House Boxing, man. My bad. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, right. Hey, check this out. Anyway, man, I had this shit almost damn near a year ago. I was like, man, Eddie Hearn got a 6-fight deal for Anthony Joshua, and it didn't have Deontay Wilder's name on the list, bro. And now I'm starting to result back to that. Joshua told us everything he wanted to tell us. He said he was gonna fight Wilder, and he was in the best position to win. And like that man said, that was the most honest interview that nigga ever did. He meant that. That wasn't a joke. He meant that. There's no way you can sit here and tell me you got the guy with the green belt and you going around every which way you can. You fighting dudes that ain't got no belt, and you looking all the way around to the road that lead up to the main guy. That just don't make no logical sense to me at all. I'm sorry, but Wilder, they trying to do a squeeze play with Wilder, man. That's what I say. Wilder just needs to focus on his legacy and the hell with it. If they come along, they come along. If not, they not. At the end of the day, everybody, Joshua got to live with that. He gonna have to be remembered as being a dunker. That's just the bottom line. I wouldn't chase his ass.
So yeah, right now I want to ask, Cali. I mean, Cali, Trex, the boxing voice, Power, Black Horseman. How y'all feel about the fight? Is the fight gonna happen?
Let me get
Hey, I
on.
ain't
No,
the boxing voice though, bro. You getting all names wrong. I'm the boxing clinic.
Oh, boxing clinic. My bad, man.
Yeah, bro.
let me say this
Y'all
real quick.
roasting the shit out of me.
Yeah, let me say this though, man. I said no, it's not gonna happen. We said this for a while. That Anthony Joshua was talking about till 2020 or till he's in the best position to win. That could be 2024. And to be honest with you, at that point, since Wilder shouldn't even fight him. Don't even fight him, man. And if he ain't trying to fight you next year, don't fight him at all. He shouldn't even
Pretty
try to
much
fight him at all.
call in the chat. I'm gonna read some of the chats real quick, Kyle. He says, call in the chat says, I'm not surprised by the news. Joshua will fuck around and KO'd by Povetkin. And then the perfection says Wilder might as well move on. Then Carl says Wilder needs to go for 51-0 and 50 KOs. Fuck ass juice, Joshua. The perfection says the longer AJ waits and the closer Wilder gets to the record, he says the more leverage Wilder gets. Wow,
Hey,
y'all think that is Y'all think that's true?
The goal is though they want to sign a deal with HBO, man. They want to take Anthony Joshua to HBO.
But then we'll never see it then, no, man. They're both at Showtime right now,
I know,
man.
I know, but it don't matter. They're not gonna re-up with Showtime, man. The goal was always to go to HBO. The goal was always to go to HBO, and that also puts another barrier between Wilder and Joshua. Even though Wilder doesn't have an exclusive deal with Showtime, so he can go fight on HBO. But that's not the point. The point is that they want to get Joshua away. They want Joshua to come here because Joshua wants to be a billionaire, and he needs the American market in order to become a billionaire. And Eddie Hearn needs Joshua here in order to actually get more fights, get his fighters over here and try to, because he wants to take over America. Eddie Hearn really does want to take over America and get all the big fighters in America to sign with Matchroom Boxing, and he wants to be the kingmaker. His goal was to be the next Don King, and that's what this is about at the end of the day. And he's not going to put Joshua in any kind of danger, man. He's not going to do that.
The boxing clinic, how you feeling about it, dog? Let it rip, dog. Let me see how you feeling about this.
Man, I did so many videos on Joshua doesn't lose for tease.
Me too, dog.
Joshua this, Joshua that. I got the video on my Facebook page not too long ago with him telling. I'm saying the year after that, maybe I fight Wilder the year after that. I'm like, dog, motherfucker thought I was lying. I had to go ahead and screen record that. I mean, at the end of the day, man, like I said, man, I vowed not to talk about that till that fight was done. I just hope Alexander Povetkin take all that meldonium.
Is that gonna be the fight that's next, y'all?
Yeah, Povetkin's the mandatory.
That's the next fight for Joshua?
Yeah, Povetkin is the WBO and WBA mandatory.
All right, y'all. So if the Joshua Povetkin fight is next, man, I'm gonna go to Trey X real quick on the Anthony Joshua Wilder fight. Then I'm gonna get into the Povetkin Joshua fight, man, because that's not no that's not no easy walk for Joshua in my accounts. Trey X, let it rip real quick.
I mean, when it comes to stuff like that, man, I pretty much defer to y'all, brothers, man, because y'all know a lot more about that stuff than I do. But I will say it do seem like Joshua don't want to fight Wilder, but he want to keep on talking about fighting Wilder, because as long as he does that, it seems to keep his profile elevated at somewhat too, because the public has anticipation of them maybe fighting one day. So all of his fights become more relevant because people want to see the outcome of them to see if he'll be derailed when it comes to fighting Wilder or not. So I agree with everybody. I feel like Wilder should just go ahead and go his separate way and just try to get to 50-0.
So, Trap House, how you feeling about the Alexander?
Hold on, let me say this real quick. Let me say, it's going to be very brief. He going to wait till Wilder about 35, 36 years old, then he going to ask to fight him. I guarantee it.
I said the same thing, Callie. I said the longer they wait, the better it is for Joshua, because he about 27 right now. So we wait 3-4 years, he'll be about 30, and Wilder be 36, 37.
So, Trap House, you still there?
Of course.
How you feeling about the Alexander Povetkin and Anthony Joshua showdown?
Well, I think that fight, the potential fight to be cherry picking going bad, really, man.
Oh no!
Yeah. Listen,
cherry picking gone bad?
I said it's
oh my!
It's the potential for that, bro. You act like Alexander Povetkin ain't dangerous, dog. He'll knock any of these niggas out.
Yeah, especially when he on that bullshit, man. He on that shit. He's a seven-time cheat, and he's back again.
Huh?
He's a 7-time cheat, and he's back again.
What the hell that got to do with how he punching a motherfucker?
That got a lot to do with how he punching a motherfucker.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, okay, well,
that's got all to do with how he punching a motherfucker. Everything.
You're right. I ain't mean to say it like that, but goddamn, what I'm saying is this, though, man. He still can punch, though, bro. Even if you take steroids, if you couldn't punch, you take steroids, that ain't gonna make you a puncher. So I am right in certain sense. I'm sorry for saying sorry, and I apologize to you.
Yeah, you all good, dog. I'm like, goddamn, he think that the Maldon and all that shit don't matter, dog. Goddamn.
Hey, Trap. You don't think? Okay.
What you say?
What's up, Callie?
Oh, Callie, go ahead.
I'll ask you a question. I said, you don't think that Joshua can get out of the way of that left hook, do you? Because I don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, bro. Man, that's a competitive fight, bro. That Joshua and Povetkin fight, man. That ain't no. That's not just no. So what people talking about second round knockout Joshua? That dude ain't even that fucking good to be knocked, man. Come on, man.
Hey, yo,
Y'all need to stop
Alex Santos in the chat said David Price dropped Anthony Joshua in sparring before. So knowing that later, he says Povetkin
dropped him. He knocked him out cold. And Daniel Dubois. And the boys knocked him out cold too.
Povetkin versus Anthony will give you an indicator on how the fight may happen. Wow.
Look, man,
he should honestly hold on, Trap House. He should honestly take the Wilder fight. The Povetkin is in my tier 1 of heavyweights. I don't know with or without the juice where he at, but I think Ortiz, Wilder,
boxing
Joshua.
clinic. Hey, the boxing clinic. We can't wait to hear your opinion. Let Trap House go, and then it's going straight to you, dog. We're gonna go straight.
All right, my bad, JB.
No, you good though, man. But basically, I was just saying that this fight, man, bro, don't be surprised if this shit can go wrong, bro. Povetkin got the power.
You said cherry picking gone bad.
Povetkin got the power to distract all this shit.
God damn.
But go ahead, CJ, man. Go ahead, rip it.
Damn, dog. Cherry picking gone bad. The boxing clinic. Let it rip.
Povetkin depending Povetkin on that, how you look on that off that shit or not. David Price wasn't a good indicator. Price, that motherfucking chin is weak, but he did ice Joshua. That came out. The boys iced Joshua. I mean, Joshua got knocked down a lot in sparring, but I'll take that shit for a grain of salt. But
and the Povetkin fight, that's dangerous. The boxing clinic, the Povetkin said in the chat, he said Povetkin on that Ivan Drago shit.
Oh, yeah, he gonna fuck Joshua up. If they don't do no vital drug testing.
Perfection in the chat, yo.
If they don't do no vital drug testing, he gonna fuck Joshua up. I put money on that one. Trey X, me and Trey X want to sit down. He got to sit me down and let me know what my odds gonna be. I'm gonna drop 500 on that fight.
CJ,
I'm dropping 500.
You gonna have
CJ, you know what though?
Good odds.
Hey, if they don't do no drug testing on this fight, I mean that AJ is on something too.
Oh, whose steroid is better?
I'll take Russian doping over any other doping in the world.
Me too, dog.
Because whatever Anthony Joshua taking, it ain't curing that chin.
Let's be honest, though, y'all. Let's be honest. Everybody on the chat, man, and everybody in the comment section, let's be honest. Povetkin is not prone to not getting hurt. He's been hurt before. So let's go down that rodeo. Povetkin's been hurt by David Price, and he's been hurt by Marco Huck, a blown-up cruiserweight. He went do or die with Marco Huck. We cannot get that out of our brains, y'all. Let's be honest now, y'all. And yes, I do know about the cruiserweights. When Alexander Usyk goes to heavyweight, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
You crazy as fuck. Usyk got an amateur's offensive style. He a walking knockout of heavyweight, dog. Now, if you say Gatsby, he's not going to get past Gatsby. He's not going to get past Gatsby, bro.
Alexander Usyk going to take over the whole fucking shit.
He's not going to get past Gatsby, bro. He's not going to get past Gatsby.
When you walk into the Ukraine fucking government and Ukraine airport, Alexander Usyk's posters as fucking 20 feet tall posters are right there, dog. I'm telling y'all right now, he's a legend. Alexander Usyk is a living legend.
Michael Hunter was giving him some good work, and that's a dude that was out the ring for 2 years now.
Michael Hunter almost got clapped out.
So Corey, CJ, are we saying that we gonna be doing a live stream? I'm talking about here again for the Garcia Usyk fight.
Oh, dog! I started my boxing channel with the Garcia fight, dog. When he fought Dos Tacos, that's when I first did my first video, and I've only did that was 2-3 months ago, dog. And I've gotten this far, dog. That's how fucking hard on I am, dog. And I'm telling you right now, Alexander Usyk is the real fucking deal, dog. You will respect that motherfucker, dog.
I got respect him. He almost lost to my man. Most people thought he lost to the dude in the cruiserweight semifinals. He's very amateur.
I
thought he couldn't beat him, but he's very amateurish in his attack. Let me say his name right. Alexander Usyk does not sit down on his punches. He always punching on the move. He doesn't generate no power. His style is like Lomachenko's style at a lower weight class, but the difference is Lomachenko learned from Salido. He learned to sit down a little bit more on his punches. Usyk go with that style to the motherfucking heavyweight. He get knocked the fuck out, bro.
Hey,
He can't come
CJ.
with that style.
Hey, and Usyk get hit too much,
what,
man.
Corey?
Usyk get hit far too much to be at
Dog,
heavyweight,
y'all
man.
wrong as shit, dog. Watch what you say about my dog, yo.
Corey,
You know what I'm
Wilder
saying?
will
Real
knock
shit, though.
his ass out.
And he
Tyson will knock him out.
Wilder will get Bomb Squad will get a boxing lesson on him, dog. Let's go. Let's go.
And all I know is he another motherfucker that need to be tested too.
Who?
Alexander Usyk. Hell yeah.
Nah.
Hell yeah.
He's good. He's
motherfucker.
WBC champ. He's good.
That motherfucker, man. Like I said, Canelo. They might bench out Canelo ass.
Usyk is VADA approved. Let's go.
That's why I want my boy. Hey, there's somebody from Oakland. Hold on, let me say this, you guys. There's somebody from Oakland, California, who's been fighting that light heavyweight who could come out of retirement to test Alexander Usyk. Oh, his name's Andre Ward. SOG.
SOG will get cold cocked by Usyk, dog. Let's go. Too big. Too big, dog. Too big, dog.
Go.
Hey, yo, Callie, you know what you did when you started this shit, dog. You know what the fuck you was doing, dog. Because you know I'm about Usyk, dog.
Hey, Corey.
What's up? Look, Trunks in the chat said Usyk too big for Ward. Chill. Laugh out loud. Chill. The motherfucking chats don't lie. Let's go.
Settle down, man. You know damn well Usyk can't beat no fucking Andre Ward. Stop.
Dog, you're sipping. Get past all blunts, dog. Y'all got it. This is a VADA-approved channel. Stop. What are y'all doing? Yo, I'm letting y'all know right now, Alexander Usyk is a supreme and superior boxer over all cruiserweights.
I gotta go to Hayward. We gotta make this fight happen. So Andre Ward can go whoop on Alexander Usyk ass, and then you can Corey Lee can go ahead and take a seat because he knows that he said his boy definitely gonna get that catch that fade. He don't want none of that work.
Trunks in the chat said, y'all niggas tripping, man. Y'all tripping, man.
Corey.
Trunks in the chat said, he'll walk down Ward. He'll turn into a Euro-Mexican on SOG's ass. Let's go. Let's go. Trunks in the chat. Shout out, man. Let's go.
You got something to say, Trey?
Shit, I'm just over here tripping on this shit, man.
Oh, wow, dog. Y'all don't even know Usyk's background. Y'all don't know anything about it.
Let me tell y'all something. When Corey start doing this,
y'all just say anything and just let it rip, dog. Y'all don't know anything about that dude.
You be the one saying that shit, Corey. Stop flogging, man.
You don't know nothing about Usyk, dog. I swear.
Oh, dude. I know one thing. I know.
Boxing Clinic, what's up, dog? What you got to say, Boxing Clinic?
I like Usyk. I'm just thinking he got an amateurish type offensive style. He got to change it. He got to sit down with his punches a little bit more.
I can agree. He got to sit down on his punches more. You know what I'm saying? But for a guy with only 11 or 12 fights, can I get any love? God,
you like him? He in my top 10 pound for pound. He in my top 10 pound for pound.
A lot of guys forget about the dude because he's in that washed up cruiserweight division. He said as soon as he
is not washed up.
He said as soon as he beats Garcia in the unified for the full unification straps, all of them in the cruiserweight, he said he's moving up. And he called out Joshua. He's already ready, dog. Let's go.
Everybody thinks Joshua trash, bro.
So who do y'all have with Usyk versus Joshua? Let's be honest. We being honest.
He got to get past Gassius, man. He got to get past Gassius, period. And I don't think he's going to do that.
I want him to knock Gassius' head off right into Abel Sanchez's arms. Let's go.
I don't know, man. I think Joshua too big for Usyk, bro. Just like you talking about War, but War will fuck Usyk up, bro. You really man. I'm telling you, bro.
Weight divisions for a reason, dog.
I know it is. My boy walking around 200 pounds right now, bro.
Man. You're being biased,
more than prepared to deal with pillow punches.
You're being biased.
Let me tell you.
I don't care. I know he can deal with that boy. I know he can deal with Alexander Usyk.
Let me tell y'all
sit down,
Hey,
Callie, sit down, man.
Nah. When it comes to Usyk,
talking over you like this, that mean that you got it.
You know it too. Hey Corey, I'm gonna be on mute. I'm gonna be on mute for a little bit. I gotta see if my daughter walked in from school yet. Just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna be on mute.
All right, yo. Go ahead, Barbara. So what's up? What y'all was saying? Yeah,
Alexander Usyk, he gonna get his ass whipped especially if we go ahead and make that fight SOG versus Usyk. Usyk don't want none of that work. SOG.
Are you serious, dog? Are you serious?
SOG. Once again, beating up somebody or beating up another Eastern European.
Are you serious?
That's what he does.
OG.
But listen, let's be honest. Hold on. You trying to be real biased now, dog. Hold the fuck on, dog. Boom. Let's pump all them brakes, dog. Another Eastern European, Alexander Usyk does not fight Eastern European. He has that soul in him. He's got that soul in him. He got that brother in him, dog. His footwork is unmatched, dog.
Hey, Corey.
His footwork official.
Corey, I'm gonna make you shut your show down. Watch what I tell you. And this is something I've been saying forever. Nigga, Ward beat AJ anytime, nigga. How about that?
Yo! What the fuck are you smoking? Hey, yo, the edible Trap House went from smoke to edibles. God damn, dog.
All that, nigga. AJ will get whooped up by Andre.
Hey, Callie, I'm gonna let you rip on that one, Callie. Yo, AJ, yo, Ward. Hey, I mean, come on, there's a limit with Andre. Come on now, yo. Come on now.
Anthony Joshua can't move. He can't move. Andre Ward will get on the inside of him and score a point. Anthony Joshua gonna be sucking the wind, bro. He can't do nothing. Anthony Joshua, man. Anthony Joshua can't do it. He can't deal with no Andre Ward. Andre Ward gonna be able to get on the inside.
Andre Ward. I want to know right now, Andre Ward versus Anthony Joshua. Who you got?
Let me tell you something, Corey.
SOG.
Let me tell you something, Corey.
What?
I take Black Fight Fan TV over that motherfucker Joshua. Fuck Joshua.
Oh, y'all smoking, man. All y'all need to be randomly drug tested, dog. All three of y'all, man.
Joshua weak, bro.
Bro, I've been.
Yo, I'm sending Nevada people to y'all address now. I'm sending one to Trump.
You got Usyk over Wilder.
I'm sending one to Oakland. I'm sending one to Trap House in Florida. I'm sending one to Oakland and Cali. And I'm sending one to Texas, T-Dog.
Hey, Trap, he got Usyk over Wilder, man. Corey got Usyk over Wilder. So you tell me about that, Corey.
But dog, the size. I mean, come on, they're the same size. They're the same size.
Usyk over Wilder.
They're the same size, dog.
Bro, if they're the same size, he gonna get his ass whooped.
Y'all tripping, dog.
Look, everybody on drugs. When don't nobody agree with Corey, everybody on drugs all of a sudden.
But nah, with the SOG beating Anthony Joshua, yeah, y'all do gotta get tested, dog. I don't give a fuck. Y'all getting tested, dog. Real talk, dog. Say no to drugs, y'all. Any kids watching Corey Lee boxing? This is what drugs will do sometimes, y'all. They'll have you picking Andre Ward over the world.
Okay.
But no, Joshua weak, bro.
What Joshua gonna do? You said Joshua. What Joshua do?
If Joshua hits Andre Ward flush,
Here's the thing, though. Corey, Andre Ward would smother his power, man. He wouldn't even allow him to get any kind of leverage. We know that Joshua wants to fight at mid-range.
Joshua is going to be outweighed with full of muscle.
Trap, you know I'm right about this. Joshua wants to fight at mid-range. If you take that away, he's ineffective.
Yeah, let me stir fry this goddamn Chinese food real quick. Meet your phone, dog. Hey, Corey, yeah, don't fuck out my ass, nigga. That ain't going to be able to save you.
Yo, man, I can't believe this, dog. It's really going there. Yo, Champ Ross, shout out Champ Ross in the building. He said DARE. Keep the kids off drugs. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, you said you made him to go check in the rehab.
Yeah.
Now hold on, let me tell y'all something. Corey soulmate came in here, Larissa here, so now he really.
Larissa! Shout out Larissa in the chat. She been showing the love, dog.
That's his spirit. That's his spirit, mate.
See, Larissa Johnson in the chat said, "Hell yeah, music will kick ass. Let's go! Let's go!"
We got Suleiman. We got another Suleiman in here.
Oh no,
Hey, that bring up a point I want to make earlier. Y'all riding with Suleiman because y'all riding with Danny Garcia. That's Suleiman pick, man.
Who's Suleiman pick?
Y'all riding with Suleiman.
But look, Boxing Clinic, be honest, yo. But while you was gone, Boxing Clinic, all three of them pretty much picked Andre Ward over Anthony Joshua.
No, I didn't. I picked Black Fight Fan TV over Joshua.
Oh, this dude, yo.
No, hell no. I don't. That's too much size. I'm sorry, that's too much size.
I'm saying, Boxing Clinic. That's all I'm saying, dog. What the fuck are y'all smoking, dog? Cali and them.
That's too much size, man. That's too much size.
God damn, Boxing Clinic. What are they on, dog? Come on,
nah,
man.
bro.
Come on, dog. What the fuck, man?
Andre Ward a good guy, but he gonna be in the prime box that day.
And then he's older too. Like, come on, dog.
Let me explain it, bro. Can I explain why? Please. Joshua,
it better be a hell of an explanation.
Hey, the Boxing Clinic. I'm like, yo, I don't even know if I should let you, dog.
if you just good sesame mouth ass up, let me explain.
All right, go ahead, Trap House. Go ahead, dog.
Hey, look.
Oh, fuck, man. Eddie Hearn back at it again, y'all. Eddie Hearn is at it again, dog. Every time we got so much fun on the show, they drop all my fucking callers, dog. We must be over an hour, dog. Are we over an hour, y'all? Yeah. Are we over an hour? Because it only happens when we're over an hour. This is what happens.
Nah, that's that ragged ass uniback, motherfucker.
Yo, this dude with the uniback shit, dog. Hey, Trap House, go ahead, man. We're going to let you rip, dog. Go ahead, man. Get the fuck out of here. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. Oh, but look, man, this dude don't know how to use his size, bro. He got power, but he don't know how to use his strength. It's a difference, dog. Yeah, you got so Tyson Fury, they use their strength. All Joshua know how to do is power, as far as punching wise. Joshua, when you ever seen Joshua lean on people, put them in a headlock, push their head down and shit? Joshua don't do that, bro. That's the difference. He don't utilize that. That's why he is a limited fighter. He's too slow. He's flat-footed. He ain't gonna be able to catch Andre Ward.
So let me ask you, how you say he ain't gonna be able to catch Andre Ward? What if he does? What if he hits him one time?
He ain't gonna just hit him one time like that.
So Anthony Joshua's not gonna hit Andre Ward one fucking time, dog.
No, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
Oh man, I was ready, dog.
Hold up, bro. Hey, Corey, just let me finish up, bro. Let me finish. Josh don't throw enough variety of punches for one. That 1, 2, 3 shit, you're not gonna hit Andre Ward with that bullshit, bro.
Are you trying to talk me into Andre Ward beating Anthony Joshua? Get the fuck out of here!
Finish, homie. And second of all, Joshua don't fight good in the inside, bro. Period. He don't fight. He's too slow. He is gonna be hard.
Why? What's up? Hey, Boxing Clinic, how you feeling about Trap House, dog? How you feeling about this? The Boxing Clinic, you still there? Boxing Clinic, what up? Hey, Callie, you still there? How you feeling about this? You agreeing with them, Trex? Both of y'all?
Yeah, I actually agree with them. I agree with them, and like I said, the Joshua needs to fight at mid-range.
You crazy, bro. He has no chance of beating Anthony Joshua, even if Joshua comes in the wheelchair. He's not going to beat him. He is not Roy Jones Jr. He doesn't have exceptional fast twitch muscles like Roy Jones. He don't punch hard.
But he
can't beat Anthony Joshua. I'm sorry. I don't like Anthony Joshua next to the more than the next guy. I hate him.
Let me finish it. But hold on, but here's why I think he'll beat him, man. Like I said, though, Joshua needs to be in mid-range. This is what this Ward will get in on the inside, get rough with him. Now he's not stronger than Anthony Joshua, but Anthony Joshua is not going to have a chance to be effective. He's not going to give Joshua the leverage to get off the big shots. And that's what I'm talking about. That's one of the reasons why I have Andre Ward beating him. It's not, he ain't going to knock
Hey, boxing. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hey, hold on, y'all. Let Boxing Clinic let it rip back. Because I can't keep letting y'all go on my show with this foolishness, dog. Boxing Clinic, you there, dog? Get the fuck, turn up, get the fuck in their ass, no homo, and fucking let it rip, dog.
Even like Joshua could do a Tyson Fury like he did with Steve Cunningham. He just bullied him on the ropes, laid on him. If he lay on Andre Ward enough, bro, Andre Ward, he gonna get tired. He already got a knee problem, a shoulder problem. I don't see it happening. I don't care what Virgil Hunter said. I don't care if he whispered in the guy's ear like you got it, Dre. You got it.
Yeah.
Here.
No whisper.
I don't care if he do all of that, man. Kovalev dropped him. Kovalev dropped him.
Hey, Boxing Clinic, break down to these three motherfuckers on what's good with Anthony Joshua and fucking Andre Ward. Tell them why and how Anthony Joshua will beat Andre Ward. Let them know.
He just bully him. All you gotta do is come forward.
Hey, look, Trap House, Trey X, and Sulaiman. I was ready to say Sulaiman, Cali Enigma. Andre Ward gonna get little nigga. You know what that is? Yeah.
I mean, who has Joshua bullied?
I like him.
I like him.
That bullshit, dog. I told you last time.
He gonna bully a middleweight. He gonna bully a guy that started off at middleweight. He gonna dog walk him all around the UK. I mean, from Manchester to Liverpool
never done that, though.
to Wales. I know. He never had a middleweight. He never had a super middleweight in front of him, though. A natural middle. Actually, Andre Ward started off more.
This dude started at middleweight.
So I mean, I'm just keeping it real. He would never take that fight.
We're in all conversation right now. Andre Ward got cold cocked by Darnell Boone. Get the fuck out of here. You know what the fuck gonna happen to him?
Darnell Boone cold cocked a lot of people. He beat Kovalev and took the footage down.
He cold cocked Stevenson.
Let me make a point real quick.
He cold cocked Kovalev.
Who won that fight though?
Oh, Andre Boone, Darnell Boone won that fight versus Donna Stevenson.
No, I'm talking about versus Ward.
Real shit, dog. You know I know my shit, dog. Get the fuck out of here.
How many losses Ward got?
Ward, he got he might. Hey, some say he lost that first Kovalev fight. Let's be real now. Hey, let
me make a point real quick, bro. That motherfucker Anthony Joshua, I don't think he hit that hard. Because one thing about power is you got to have efficiency in the kinetic chain. And one thing that people forget is that you got to have, you got to have flexibility in your kinetic chain to maximize your power. That's why Deontay Wilder says he mainly works on flexibility. That motherfucker Joshua being bulky with all the muscles like that motherfucker does not hit that hard.
Yo, what? Yo, Trap out, chill, bro.
Okay, you got to run that.
All I'm saying is, are y'all being, is Cali Enigma, Trey X, and Trap House, are y'all being dead ass serious? And are y'all willing to, bet money that Andre Ward will beat Anthony Joshua?
That would be a great bet, Corey, because you're going to get some amazing odds. You're going to get like 10-1 odds. So
oh, Cali, let it rip, Cali. How you feeling about that, Cali?
Oh yeah, I still feel 100% good about that fight against Anthony Joshua because Anthony Joshua has never bullied anybody. Anthony Joshua doesn't know how to fight on the inside. Anthony Joshua, there's no special effects about this dude. What does is pretty much stand there. He takes a step back. He tried to use his glove to block shots. He doesn't do anything. What the fuck?
Let me read off some of these comments.
100% confident about that fight.
Hold on. Gregory Wise, he's agreeing. These people are agreeing with some of y'all. Gregory Wise said, gentlemen, I am inclined to agree with Cali Enigma. Ward has a ring IQ that dwarfs any ring intelligence that Joshua may face. Champ Ross says, Ward hasn't lost since he was 12 years old. Get out of here. The Perfection. Ward got 0 losses and his ring IQ is on the level of Floyd's. Champ Ross, Ward IQ is one of the best attributes. Gregory Wyatt, Ward will out-finesse a generic Joshua. Alex Santos, Porter beat Usyk at middleweight back in 05. Y'all keep bringing that bullshit up. Larissa Johnson, true that. He is undefeated.
What? Your soulmate disagreed with you?
Corey, now what? You go ahead, go to boxing clinic and have up the chat, and y'all go ahead and catch up another story. So people, come on, bring your ass on up out of there.
Look here, I'll put it to you this way. If God came to you and say, you believe Andre Ward gonna beat Anthony Joshua for real, put your life on it. I guarantee you none of you motherfuckers will put your life on it. I guarantee you wouldn't put your life on it, man.
Hey, that's on my life, homie. That's on me. I got Ward beating motherfucking AJ.
You crazy as fuck. You might as well go get one with the God. You might as well get one with God, bro. It ain't gonna happen, bro.
I do it because Anthony Joshua showed me nothing that he could actually beat him, bro.
Your opinion don't matter, you biased motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
You from California. Your opinion don't matter, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might not be allowed to come back. Hey, you might not be allowed to come back to the Bay Area. You gotta go for Andre Ward. Hey, Corey Lee. I remember they were talking about.
But I am saying this with the unbiased opinion, though. If you look at Anthony Joshua and his mid-range fighting stance, that's all he has, bro.
Hey, Corey Lee.
What's up?
Remember when Mayweather was talking about he about to fight Berto or Kareem Mayfield? I guarantee you, Cali Enigma was telling people Kareem Mayfield could beat Floyd. Look what he did to Mauricio Herrera.
I ain't never said that. I ain't never said that.
It's like
I ain't never said that.
Herrera, right?
No, I ain't never said that. Not for no. I never had no Kareem Mayfield or no Floyd. Ever.
Hey, Kareem Mayfield got a better chance to beat. Kareem Mayfield got a better chance of beating Floyd than Ward do Anthony Joshua. I'll tell you that.
Hell no, bro.
Hell yeah. Andre Ward got a 0.0001% chance versus Anthony Joshua. That's 260 pounds versus a 200-pounder at the most.
That's what I'm saying. They don't even understand the weight differential. And to be honest,
to
be completely honest, man, he ain't no real 200-pounder. Andre Ward is a true 168-pound fighter, dog. Let's be honest. Blown up to 200. He's not even a 200-pound solid fighter.
Oh, we're not talking about a light heavyweight. Go ahead, Trey. My bad. Go ahead, Trey.
Do y'all remember Bill Richmond?
No, I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember who the fuck that is.
What the fuck are you talking about, Trex? This is boxing.
That's one of the most documented slick fighters ever. That motherfucker fought.
Hold on, Trex. Trap House trying to defend you, but he don't even know what you're talking about. Hold on, y'all. Trex, what'd you say?
Nah, I'm talking about Bill Richmond. That motherfucker's one of the first documented slick fighters ever. That motherfucker fought before there was weight classes. That motherfucker was fighting for the heavyweight championship when he was basically a welterweight against Tom Cribbs over there in England and shit. You know what I'm saying? Weight ain't everything, man. You got to give some kind of.
But for Andre Ward, when you're not a fast switchy guy, when you're not super fast like a Roy Jones, it matters though. But that's back then. I mean, your average man barely probably don't weigh 200 pounds.
And to be honest with you, that only happened probably like maybe one handful of times that a motherfucker moved up that many times and won. And to be honest with y'all, Roy Jones did it. I'm not gonna lie. Roy Jones did it. He moved up.
Andre Ward nowhere near Roy Jones in the athletic category. Nowhere near. He's not the athlete that he is.
That's all I'm saying.
It don't matter if you know where near Roy Jones is at. Joshua's slow as fuck. You don't need to have fast switches to see Joshua punches coming.
But you act like Andre Ward ain't there to be hit, Trap House. You act like Andre Ward ain't there to be hit.
When you ever seen Ward just be there to be hit? Be for real, dog. Get the fuck out of here.
He got tagged
up by Sergey Kovalev, and Sergey Kovalev is a stiff fuck.
He ain't getting hit by no slow ass fucking Anthony Joshua.
Oh my God, they in a fight, bro. They in a fight. For 12 rounds, you telling me Andre Ward won't get hit once by Anthony Joshua once? Because he ain't knocking Anthony Joshua out. He not knocking Anthony Joshua out.
Hell no.
Hold on.
No blows and no low blows. He not knocking them out.
Yeah,
no blows and no low blows.
Yeah, them dirty fights. Yeah.
Bro, you ain't gonna touch what I'm saying.
Forehead, but
if AJ touched Ward, it'll be in the inside. I don't see him touching him on the outside like that, bro.
Man, it
It
ain't
ain't gonna.
gonna matter. At the
It
end of
ain't
the
gonna
day,
matter, dog. What
you
the
see how
fuck,
wide
Trap
that guy
House?
is.
What the
You see
fuck
how
are you
wide.
talking about, dog?
That's that Florida. That's that Florida weather getting into his
What the
motherfucking
fuck?
head
What
and
is that
shit.
Florida water doing to you, Trap House? Can I get the real Trap House back on
So
my fucking live, dog?
I'm gonna
God damn.
I'm gonna tell you what it's doing. When they make that fight, y'all
What when they
saying
do
this jump.
what?
What they say. That's real, homie.
Hey, let me ask
Hey,
y'all
have y'all?
this:
Hey,
Hey, look,
hey,
hey,
hey.
who would
look.
y'all take? Who would y'all take out of Anthony Joshua and James Tony at heavyweight?
James Tony. I don't give a fuck. That's my nigga. He from the Michigan. Taking James
So that's
Tony.
See,
your nigga.
I'm
that's
taking
what
James
I'm saying.
Tony. Lights out.
Hey, but you're not by
Lights
yourself,
out.
right? But
I
here's
don't
the
give a
thing. I
fuck.
agree
James
with you. I
Tony,
actually
nigga.
agree with you. I got James Tommy whooping Anthony Joshua
And
ass
you
easy.
gonna be biased. But look, at least my fucking
Hey,
bias
hey,
got for that
hey, I
heavyweight
agree
belt.
with you, CJ. CJ, I would actually have James Tony stopping Anthony Joshua by
Well, since
knockout.
we all
James
being
Tony was a
biased, I'm
motherfucker.
taking Earl Spence over Anthony Joshua. Fuck it, man. Stop it.
I
What?
got a question.
Damn.
And props to James Tony. Follow me on Instagram, so I'm biased
Hey,
on to the
Corey,
shit.
I heard somebody invited me to the Hall of International or the Basketball Hall of Fame this year, and the lineup crazy. I'm thinking about not going to the Spence fight and going up to Corona, New York and shit. But what y'all think about Danny Jacobs and whatever the Selewski this weekend? Anybody talked about that yet?
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. That's a good topic to talk
Or you
about,
can talk
man.
about the fat baby Miller taking on Johan
Hey, let me
Since,
say
Diaz.
one
since,
more thing too. Hey,
since
let me
we
say something too.
hey Boston Clinic, since we already won the Anthony Joshua
You
Award,
didn't.
you know what I'm
You did,
saying,
but let me
conversation.
say this. Hey,
You know
hey,
how we do
it's
Boston
one more
Clinic.
stuff.
You already
We
know,
didn't
dog.
touch up on. Hold on, we know we didn't touch up on. We didn't still haven't touched up on Dillian White and that fuck shit he said
Oh
with that
yeah,
tweet.
yeah. Let's talk
And,
about that. That's a really
and
What
good
did he
one.
say?
I
I
want
didn't
to
know.
say,
I
I
don't know what he
want to talk.
said. Somebody enlighten me. Somebody enlighten me.
Oh,
What did he say?
Hey
he said
y'all,
it,
I
the
gotta burn
WB.
off, man. I supposed to have been gone, so I'm gonna catch up with
Okay,
y'all fellas later. I'll
All
he
be
right,
said
back.
this.
Trey.
All right, Trey.
The
You
WBC
already know. You
said
know what happened, Trey. All right, dog.
he said the WBC is bullshit, but basically for trying to make the fight between him and Luis Ortiz after he had been calling him an old man, pretty much saying that he should be on AARP. He called him 1,000 years old, 150 years old, 65 years old, 80 years old, all that shit. But now the WBC is fucked up. Well, how they bullshit? You said he was an old man. You should be able to handle him, right?
I told people on my video yesterday that
Well,
motherfucker not gonna fight him. We gonna fight Bronxware Puig first for the IBF title eliminator,
so do y'all?
July
So do y'all?
21st.
I
So my
told people, man,
question,
I
y'all.
said, look, they don't, look, what they doing, bro? They throwing Dillian White in the meat grinder. They putting him in the trick brag. Dillian White is heavyweight food right now. He got to pick and choose where he want to go. IBF, the WBA, or the WBC. He got to pick his choice which hanging he gonna take, or he want to take a nonsense fight with Joseph Parker. He got to figure out which way he gonna go. His best route is to go to Pulev. That's his best option. Because if he go to Ortiz, he gonna lose.
But look,
If he go,
Let me ask you this though, Trap House. I don't mean to cut you off. But will Dillian White be stripped of his WBC ranking if he does not fight Luis Ortiz next? Will he?
hold on, what you say? Because what you say now?
I said, will Dillian White be stripped of his titles at WBC and the WBC rankings system if he does not fight Luis Ortiz next? Will he be stripped of his rankings? Will he?
The way it's looking,
It's been mandated. It's been mandated, so it's in black and white, dog. It's in black and white.
but listen to me. I'm trying to explain. The way it's looking, the WBC, they got their pistol locked and loaded. They've been shooting everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, he gonna have to fight something because
Yeah.
WBC they've been shoot fire aim, not
Yeah.
aim fire. They've been busting their goddamn gun in these
Yo,
last.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Shout
Hey,
out to the
look what they
WBC,
did to
man. They've been doing
Canelo.
their work, man.
Canelo and Triple G
They've
now
been
are
doing their
forced.
work, man.
They said Canelo and Triple G has to fight Jamal Charlo next. So Jamal Charlo, I don't see him
What?
fighting anybody next. Yeah, they
Damn.
said that the winner of that fight in September has to fight Jamal Charlo next. I
And
said, wow.
I got something that came in my news feed. I want to hear it. That's pertaining to that.
Yeah, go for it.
Hold on. It says Gennady Golovkin says he still wants to fight 3 times this year. May 5th, Vanez. September 15th, Canelo. Saunders, Charlo, Shevchenko, or Jacobs in December.
Damn.
He should fight Sergey Derevchenko, man. I know. Jamal's my dude, but Sergey Derevchenko's the #1 mandatory. He should get the first shot. That's my opinion. I don't know what everybody else is, but that's
my opinion. WBC,
to be completely honest with all of y'all and everybody in the comment section, Triple G really wanted to fight before May. He really was mad that the fight got pushed back to May because remember in the beginning of the year around January, February, he was like he wanted to fight in March. He didn't want to wait till May. Because he wanted to fight the 3 times a year.
And he also had a fairy tale dream that he wanted to fight in New York City. Wasn't gonna happen. It was gonna be
this fight would have happened in New York City, Canelo would have been banned for life, dog.
You ain't lying. He would have been done for life.
New York City commissions does not play ever since that death that that brain injury that Mike Perez versus that UK fight.
Mondakov or something like that.
After that Mondakov and that Perez fight, they got slapped with a $22 million settlement lawsuit in court, and that changed up the whole landscape of New York boxing. From now on, when you're fighting in New York City, you have to have a $1 million insurance policy. And for the small promoters, they can't do that. That's what Lou DiBella said out of his own mouth. So New York commissions and the New York State commissions, they're not playing about any drug testing. They're not playing about any of that.
Canelo would never come out east. I was surprised Mikey and Jesse Vargas came out east.
I'm being completely honest.
He'll never come out east.
I'm being completely honest.
Cotto tried to get him out there. Golovkin tried to get him out there. I hope Golovkin do. I think the interim title holder and Charlo should get the first fight because obviously, Triple G was handed the WBC for beating Marco Antonio Rubio, and then Canelo handed it over. But no, man, I like Shevchenko. He beat the shit out of Torian Johnson. He beat that ass. And Shevchenko, the truth. I like to see Andrade and Shevchenko fight.
So look, let me ask y'all this though. Let me ask y'all this. About the Dillian White and the Luis Ortiz. Y'all still didn't answer me. Will this fight go down and what route do y'all think Dillian White will take?
No. We told you no. We told you no. He going to Puad.
Oh, okay. Yep. We're going to
pull that.
Y'all all agree on that?
The least resistance.
July 21st. They already got a deal in place. It's just waiting for the announcement.
Let me explain something real quick. A lot of people don't want to believe this, but it's the truth, man. I think so. This is my opinion. I think that the WBC
boxing life. What's up?
I think Team Wilder and WBC stick Ortiz on Dillian White, and now you got Eddie Hearn trying to force Dillian White on Wilder. You see what I'm saying?
I think this is definitely an Al Heyman move, man. I think Al Heyman definitely had something to do with that shit. You ain't gonna have to get no argument from me.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. That's why Eddie Hearn keeps trying to force Dillian White on Wilder, so because he don't want nothing to do with Joshua, not Joshua, but Deontay Wilder. So it's like a little game they playing with each other. I believe so. This is my opinion. Because while all of a sudden we bringing up Ortiz now, people been talking about Ortiz, but why they interested in Ortiz all of a sudden? What made the WBC all of a sudden feel froggy and want to put Ortiz in the situation now? Why?
Brother Al Heyman.
Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Shout out to everybody on the panel and everybody in the comment section.
CJ, little envelope passed underneath the table. You know what I mean? Little cash payment.
But let me double back on this Triple G 1 second. I said this, man. I made a video. See, Triple G expiration date was supposed to be Cinco de Mayo. He was gonna be done on Cinco de Mayo. All this did was just prolong his expiration date a little bit longer. But after he fights this Monterovian, it's over with. Either which way he goes. The only way Triple G make it out is he cherry pick again. If the fans let him get away with another cherry pick, if he fight any one of those guys, he's gonna lose. Period.
They was already talking about a third Triple G and Canelo fight before the second fight was announced. So they was already trying to put a third fight in the works.
Belts. They holding them belts hostage, man. I do not. My personal opinion, I do not want to see a Gennady Golovkin versus Canelo Alvarez fight. There's young sharks in the water, and they want a piece of those straps. Do y'all think Davinchenko has a chance on beating Golovkin?
I think Davinchenko will beat the shit out of Triple G, man.
Whoa!
Man, bro, we been saying this a long time ago, bro. Shevchenko is a nightmare to Golovkin, man. Straight up, dog.
What?
Yeah, he a nightmare to Triple G.
Damn. Hey, the boxing clinic. How you feel about Davinchenko versus Golovkin, dog? Damn.
I like that. I like Sergey Derevchenko, man. I really do.
But you
He
had
can beat
Golovkin
him.
at your #1 middleweight.
Yeah, I just said based on accomplishment, I guess he got the garnishments. He got all the little trinkets and shit. But I like him. He can fight. I won't be 100% sure Shevchenko can beat him, but I mean that's got to sit down and break down the film. But it's a good fight. It's a good fight though.
I can't see him folding Triple G up like a little muffin though. Working on the inside.
But a lot of things that's really predicated on Triple G versus these guys. Can they take Triple G punch? That's a real question though. Can they take Triple G power? You know, I know Billy Joe Saunders is a gypsy. He's a gypsy, and they do a lot of bare knuckle fighting. That's why they banished from the UK. So he do a lot of bare knuckle fighting. So his chin supposed to be A1. But
so look, this is a fighter that we haven't talked about on the channel yet. He's highly debated and very much so in the press for good and bad. How do y'all feel about the return of the Mac, Tyson Fury boxing clinic? Let it rip. Wow.
The cheater.
Oh no, man!
Yes,
no,
he did. He cheated. He cheated.
Come on,
you messing with somebody that do thorough investigations, bro. He cheated. He talking about him and Huey Fury ate wild boar. That's why Huey Fury didn't get suspended. But guess what? He got tapped on the ass for the Joseph Parker fight. You know, they took that away from him for that was his fucking suspension. And Tyson Fury served his suspension. It just was backdated for 2 years. He cheated. He said he ate wild boar. He juiced up, man. I like the guy. You know, I used to, but when you cheat, man, you really, you burn the bridge.
So you think he cheat boxing clinic? My personal opinion.
Yeah, it's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact.
The boxing clinic, you think he cheated? My personal opinion, Corey Lee Boxing, I do not think that Tyson Fury cheated. That's my personal opinion. That's just
I can send you the real article and all that shit. You're gonna be like, oh, you know what? You know, I liked him before I found out that he was juicing. I thought he was good for boxing. He had a good style. I was pulling for him to beat Klitschko. We should all be in debt for him for freeing the heavyweight division up.
Look, just like Boxing Life says in the chat, as Mike Tyson said, if Tyson Fury a bum, that bum beat Vladimir Klitschko after 24 title defenses. Cali Enigma, let it rip, dog. Yeah. Cali, let it rip.
I like to be
Cali, let it rip, dog.
Yeah, I understand what CJ saying, man. It's like, I mean, it's true that he did pop dirty, man. So that you gotta knock him for that, man. No one gets a pass for you. You pop dirty, you should not get a pass. I don't care who it is. Even if it's your favorite fighter, you shouldn't give him a pass. And that's what happens with people a lot of times. People get emotional to certain fighters.
Not you, not the Andre Ward guy. Not you! Not you!
I'm just saying it. I'm saying it, man. You pop dirty, man. You pop dirty. You don't get a pass.
What you just say, though? What you say before that? People get what?
People get emotionally attached to fighters. They do.
I lie, Andre Ward?
Yeah, Andre Ward. You still on the Andre Ward? But but I'm serious though. I'm serious. I'm talking about the steroid.
Oh yeah, for all the new guys that just came into the chat.
Yeah.
Trap House Media. I mean, my bad. Trap House Boxing. Trap House Boxing and the Cali Enigma. They both chose Anthony Joshua to get beat by Andre Ward. Andre Ward was gonna beat Anthony Joshua. Trap House Boxing, let it rip. How you feeling about Tyson Fury?
Well, I like Tyson Fury, man. I'm gonna be all the way honest with y'all. I think that's Wilder's toughest test. I think that Tyson Fury is.
I agree with that too. I remember I said that before, Corey. I thought that if he's the same guy, because we still need to see him fight, man. Because there's a chance. I don't know for sure. There's a chance he could have fallen off. So I need to see him after a couple fights. But if he's anything like the old Tyson Fury, he's going to be a very tough test for Wilder.
All I know is Steve USS Cunningham dropped him on his ass. Wilder don't decapitate that ass.
Hey, CJ probably like, CJ, you probably like, man, there's nowhere in the world he going to last 12 rounds without getting tested at least once by that right hand.
Yeah, he gonna get tested. That shit gonna be a battle. That shit gonna be a battle. Shit, Boxing Clinic, I can't tell it, dog. You been bragging on the motherfucker the whole show.
Well, man, because you cheated, man. I can't help that you cheated. And then
now you fucking with him. Which one is it?
I used to.
Damn if you don't.
I used to fuck with him, dog. I for sure.
But you just said you fuck with him. What's up?
You know, I fuck with him if he clean, man. If he a clean fighter, listen to what I'm saying. If he clean, I fuck with him. But if he fight Anthony Joshua, and let's say he clean, he back to what he was, and it was just a blip for real, he'll dog walk him. His range and his feints is too much for Anthony Joshua. Joshua fight will quit.
What you gotta say?
Yeah, let me finish up from the last time. Now, I think that Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight, as far as like, all around. I think that he's the toughest one. I don't know how he's going to look now that he has been off his layoff, but to me, I think that that Wilder is his that's his toughest test is Tyson Fury. But I seen that video that CJ did a while back on Tyson Fury about the whole breakdown about him cheating and everything, and it sounds very thorough to me because he did do his investigation. He do his investigation on pretty much everything before he started talking about it. That's one thing I can say. But that's gonna tell a lot. We gotta see how he look when he come back. But I think that Tyson Fury is the man to beat. Besides Wilder. I think those are two best heavyweights. Fury.
So you pretty much think that Anthony Joshua is pretty much just holding the belts for when Tyson Fury faces him again.
He holding the belts for anybody to come take him. He up for the taking, period.
But he's gotten so many. He's got a couple different title defenses, so nobody's taken him yet.
Yeah, he ain't got the right person yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hey, Corey, I gotta say this. To you, because remember you were talking about people getting emotionally attached to a fighter. You and Kell Brook.
Yeah.
I understand. Eye sockets and fractured eye sockets. Like he just walked through the whole 160-pound division. You said he could beat you. You was implying he could beat everybody from 154 to 160. You were saying Kell Brook could take care of them.
No, wait. When you went back to the archives and remember that shit.
And you was talking about 147. He said he just dog walked Errol Spence and everybody from 160.
I got my little pet peeve, man.
CJ, you need to know about that one right there. CJ, he got Kell Brook dog walking everybody from 147 to 160.
I mean, no, I'm going to just say I got him beating everybody at 154.
Who said that?
Corey Lee said that, bro. He said Kell Brook.
No, I did. Hold on.
I'm being honest.
Kell Brook to beat Earl Spence. So
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dog. Like a lot of guys Boxing Clinic do not remember when they fought. And a lot of guys like, oh, I knew he was going to get beat. Oh, I knew he was going to get beat. That took a real man. That took a real Boxing Clinic. Boxing Clinic, that took a real man for you to step up and be like, well, I did pick him to beat him. Because a lot of guys wouldn't even do that now, man.
The Boxing Clinic, he don't got Boxing Clinic. I bet you the Boxing Clinic don't have him whooping everybody from 147 to 160.
No, he did.
He's a threat. I think he's a viable threat now. I think that his eyes are back, and I think that Kell.
You think he can beat Jamal Charlo?
Yeah, I think he can. Hold on, Jamal's at 154. I'm talking not the 160-pound Charlo, the 154-pound Charlo.
Yeah, that's a better Charlo. He's a better. Jamal. But a lot of things that pulled that Triple G fight, a lot of people was like, he'll fuck Amir Khan up after that fight. That was consensus.
What, after what, the Errol Spence fight?
No, after the Kell Brook fight with Triple G, a lot of people knew at that point Kell Brook would fuck up Amir Khan.
Man, Kell Brook was keeping Triple G at bay, man, for at least 5 rounds. But until I just wish, my personal opinion, man, Kell Brook is one of the most heartless guys in the boxing game, man. He's just cold-hearted, man. He don't give a fuck who he's fighting. He don't give a fuck when he's fighting them.
Hey,
he
Corey,
just wants to fight, man. And
Corey,
I respect all fighters like that.
Corey, you heard me saying though that if he would have acclimated himself to 160, he would have beat Triple G. You heard me say that much.
Larissa
Yeah, that would have been smart.
Johnson said Corey's opinion is valid. Shout out Larissa in the chats though.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you on that. If he would have acclimated himself and kind of went to 54, then test out 160 a bit, he would have had a better chance, and his body would have had a better chance. But Kell Brooks, hey, he ain't no fucking joke though, dog.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, dog. But Callie's no, he's done. He's finished. Trap House like, no, he's done. He's finished. He's done.
They're probably right.
What the fuck, dog?
They probably right as far as him being finished on it. Like,
come on, man.
No, I don't believe he beats Jamela or Jared Hurd right now, man. We're talking about guys like that.
They too big. They too big. But I think he fuck Amir Khan up in the trilogy. Then he do that shit 3 times and get
CJ, you better talk to Corey Lee because Corey Lee has Kell Brook beating Jamel and Jared Hurd.
No, Jamel is the better Charlo. He right now physically.
I mean, I gotta see it. I gotta see the fight, man. But my personal opinion is, if they fight, yes, I will pick Kell Brook. I'm not apologizing for that. I'm firm on what I say, and I'm standing on what I say.
Corey Lee, I'm gonna tell you this one time. Them motherfuckers from Texas, them motherfuckers real, dog.
And that motherfucker Kell Brook from out there in the UK, where he's from, he's real, dog.
I'm gonna tell you this.
He's a real one. That motherfucker, they don't make a whole lot of Kell Brooks in boxing anymore.
You're right, and I agree with you on that. But 5 rounds or under, he don't last with Jamel. Jamel is the better Charlo, but he probably got a better chance with Jamel.
And that's your opinion, dog. But I'm just
saying. I'm 100% on that one. I'm trying to tell you, Kell Brook is a good fighter.
And I'm 100% sure that he beats the Charlo at 154.
Hell no. I'm not saying that, like, if you give me the best Kell Brook,
that's what I'm saying. Okay, the best Kell Brook. The best Kell Brook. The one that's got both his eye sockets, so we won't have that problem no more. That Kell Brook.
But we can't get that Kell Brook back. Unless we go get the sensu being or the hyperbolic time chamber or some shit from Dragon Ball Z. If you go get that fucking sensu being or that little time chamber they heal him, yeah, maybe then. But I think he need to cash out versus Amir Khan, Saddam Ali, Lyman Smith winner, and then do 2 or 3 fights with Amir Khan and just call it a day. I think that's smart.
Hey, Trap, come on, man. You ain't said that, man. You gotta chime in on this, brother.
Trap House, you still there, dog? Trap House has muted the building real quick. But yeah, Cal, pretty much what I'm saying, and everybody in the comment sections, let me know how you guys feel about Kell Brook at 154. Is he a threat, to a Hurd? Is he a threat to a Saddam Ali? Is he a threat, at 154? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
he's a threat to Saddam Ali. He's a threat to Saddam Ali. He's a threat to Saddam Ali. He is.
I'm naming off all the champions. You got Jared Hurd with 2 belts. You got Charlo with 1 belt, and then you got Saddam Ali with 1 belt.
He's a threat to Saddam Ali. As far as Jared Hurd, he's just too fucking big, dog. Yeah. You see the size of that fucking melon, dog?
Yeah.
His head is like Pacquiao back in 09 times 10, my nigga. Like, dude, he's just too fucking big, dog. That motherfucker is humongous.
He is big, dog. He is. I can't lie. Dog, but I love the heart and the know and like the heart and the know-how of Kell Brook, man. I feel like it's unmatched, man.
I do want him to get Khan though. Hey, I know everybody want to see him against Khan, right? We all want to see him against Khan.
I pay for that. Don't worry about it. I pay for it. I give $60, $70 to see that 2 or 3 times. I pay for that one.
And who y'all got winning versus Khan versus Kell Brook? I mean,
Kell Brook easy. Kell Brook easy. I get Kell Brook shirt, Kell Brook drawers, Kell Brook socks, house shoes, house coat. More Kell Brook on that one. Kell Brook will fuck Amir Khan up. I like Khan, but Kell Brook, Amir Khan is running for that.
And I want to ask y'all this, man. Trap House, if you're back, I want to ask all y'all this, man. How do y'all feel about the ring entrance of Kell Brook and what went down after the Amir Khan and Phil DeGreco fight? Do y'all feel like that was a bitch move on Amir Khan, saying that he's been following and chasing Kell Brook? Or do y'all feel like Kell Brook was a bitch? I mean, which one of y'all feeling right now?
Kell Brook was the bitch. Not Kell Brook, but Amir Khan. Like, Amir Khan's the bitch, man. He been running for Kell Brook. No, man, he sat there and had security in between the two of them. I mean, look at all the security that was in between Kell Brook and Amir Khan, man. That was gay, bro. I'm sorry, but that was hella weak. Bro, I'm like, really?
That's how Wilder and Joshua was. They was gonna let Wilder into the ring.
I know, dog. Yeah.
Joshua would have had MI6, bro.
But just
in
imagine,
front of
hey,
him,
just
man.
imagine. I don't mean to switch it up though, y'all, but just imagine if the security was there for Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder if they had got heated and they got mano a mano and things got a little out of hand. What one security man could handle both of them dudes, yo?
Hey, dude, they would have had the military in there in between Wilder and Joshua, bro. They would have had the British military in there, or how they pronounce it, the British military.
Damn,
the British, it's the British military, because they pronounce it military, not military, like we do. Military.
Yeah, fuck that. I wouldn't have got it between them motherfuckers.
Yo, you got it between them motherfuckers trying to break it up?
Oh, hell no. Nah. My pay grade, they ain't paying me enough. It got to be at least 6 figures. For sure, they ain't paying a nigga like me enough. Just like at work. If a fight break out at work, I ain't breaking shit up.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like if they, just imagine if one of them would have swung it. When you swing, when things like that actually happen, like Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis, the fighter's normally not the one getting hit unless you're David Haye, hitting Chisora. That was a clean flush hit too, dog. That shit was actually one of the all-time best punches in a press conference, dog.
Hey, you talking about when he grasped him?
Yeah.
He crossed me.
Hey, I want to ask everybody a question, though. I want to ask everybody a question, though.
Like
if you all had an opportunity to interview Eddie Hearn, what would be your first question?
My first question to Eddie Hearn is, when and why? When will we get the damn? Everybody drop. When will we get the? Soon as he said Eddie Hearn, yo. Yo, as soon as this dude said Eddie Hearn, yo, we dropped. Yo, as soon as he said Eddie Hearn, yo, we dropped.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yo, that shit
Eddie
was
Hearn.
funny. Yo,
Yeah,
I ain't lying. Yo, good being back. But yo, every time fucking Cali Enigma says Eddie Hearn does that shit, dog, he just said Eddie Hearn. We haven't said Eddie Hearn the whole time, dog.
Eddie Hearn shut that bitch down.
But yeah, man, with the whole Eddie Hearn situation, man, I got Eddie Hearn. If I had to ask him one question, I would ask him, man, when will we get the Anthony Joshua fight, and will you be able to? Are you willing to budge? With the Anthony Joshua Deontay.
He's not gonna tell you the truth though, but if you
that's what I'm saying. He's asking me to ask him a question. If you ask Eddie Hearn a question, you're not going to get the real answer.
No, if we gave him the truth sermon, told him the truth, he would basically, like, my question would be as far as, if we can give you the truth, is basically...
Oh, Larissa Johnson said, how about a real offer to Eddie Hearn?
Yeah, and how about an honest offer about how he pimping Anthony Joshua to open business doors for him, and then he'll be able to, I think he'll be able, I really want to know his ultimate plan for Anthony Joshua. And Anthony Joshua opened a lot of doors from Matchroom, because without Anthony Joshua on Matchroom, they lost James DeGale and I think Frampton and a lot of other key fighters. They did. They lost a lot of them because they gave a lot of time to Anthony Joshua. So, I understand where they coming from with the Anthony Joshua thing, man. Because if you got your money maker, you're not gonna put your money maker out there. What's going on, Black Horseman?
Yeah, Black Horseman. Pretty much what we're talking about right now is we're pretty much talking about if you had one question to ask Eddie Hearn. Welcome back, Cali, man. Soon as you said Eddie Hearn, Cali. Oh my God. Cali Enigma, did you hear that shit, dog? Soon as you said Eddie Hearn's name, dog, y'all dropped.
I'm telling you.
Nigga, Eddie
we haven't said Eddie Hearn the whole time, dog. The one time we say Eddie Hearn, everybody drops, dog. Like, oh my God, dog, that's crazy. But what Cali Enigma was pretty much asking everybody, Black Horseman, is, if you had one question to ask Eddie Hearn, what would it be, man? Not saying you're going to get a real answer, but what would you ask him?
Shit, man. Hey, skip me with that question, man. I don't even. I don't want to answer that shit, bro.
That's how I feel, dog.
Skip me on the Eddie Hearn questions, please.
But yeah, what we're talking about right now, is, Wilder, versus Anthony Joshua. Are we going to be able to get it? Because pretty much Lou DiBella pretty much said that the fight is in jeopardy. And then, you know, pretty much right now, I think it's a great fight. I think it's a fight that needs to be made, but they're pretty much saying that Anthony Joshua is going to be fighting
Hey, Corey.
this.
Hey, you guys remember the interview that Wilder and Eddie Hearn when they did on the Boxing Voice? Isn't it funny how Eddie Hearn has never been back?
I like that. Shout out
Eddie
Boxing
Hearn has
Voice.
never been back on the Boxing Voice ever since he got caught on the line.
And the Boxing Voice got banned for that live shit that they did on the Eddie Hearn card. On that Eddie Hearn card, dog, when they were doing Kelly, what's his name? Josh Kelly?
Yeah.
They I guess they showed they showed
the fight.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they showed the fight. But here's the thing. They didn't even show it.
Fucked up.
You see how your background is?
I ain't know that.
See how your background is, the YouTube background, how you got the little thumbnail? It was like the size of a thumbnail you could watch a fight from. You could barely see the goddamn thing. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah, it was doing too much.
They strict on that kind of shit, man. I went to the Garcia Lipinets fight, and I was there, and I recorded it from my own phone, and I uploaded that shit, and they hit me with a copyright strike for that shit. So yeah, they don't play around.
What happened? What'd you do, Black Horseman?
I said I went to the Garcia Lipinets fight. I was actually in the arena recording with my phone, and I uploaded it to my channel. And they hit me with a copyright strike just for recording on my own device. You know what I mean? So yeah, they be tripping on that kind of shit, dog.
Oh my. But yeah, man, what I want to do before I wrap the show up, because I gotta hit the gym up, man. I told my boy I was gonna be at the gym yesterday. I gave him a bullshit excuse, man. I gotta be real about this shit, dog. But yeah, I'm gonna be going to the gym at 5. I might do a live stream later tonight, y'all, because I'm gonna be probably off tomorrow. Because this rain been killing my work, dog. I work outside. I'm a heavy machine operator. So when it rains real bad in the East Coast, we are out of work. And when it snows, the weather changes pretty much whether I work or not. But one of the last closing statements that I want to know, man, is damn, Boxing Clinic just peaced out. But one of the last things I want to ask y'all, man, is you know, how y'all feeling about the Jacobs versus Selecki fight this weekend? Yeah.
Shit, you know, hopefully Jacobs look good in that fight, man. And hopefully, I heard that he gonna try to I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that he might let Jamal Charlo in the ring after that fight.
Charlo,
I heard that
he's gonna be there.
I mean, he need to if he really won't smoke with Danny Jacobs. He need to be there, and he need to, you know, jump in the ring. But you know what Eddie Hearn, man. I don't know, Doc.
Yeah,
he be protecting the shit out of his fighters.
I heard. The only thing I heard is that Jamal Charlo was going to be at the fight, but I don't know if Jamal Charlo going to fight him next if he has a real legitimate opportunity to face Canelo Alvarez or Triple G first. I'm not trying to say. I mean, I know it's better. To me, it's best for boxing.
Plus, both of those. Plus, if Jacobs and Charlo fight, is not going to be for a belt.
No, I'm not. Yeah, exactly. So Charlo, I think Charlo might not.
Charlo don't worry about that shit.
It's looking like the WBC.
I don't really neither, to be honest with you. I just want to see the fight.
No, I'm gonna say I think WBC now that the WBC looking like they get ready to force the winner of Triple G and I think here's what I think. I think Canelo will actually vacate the WBC after the fight. In my opinion, I don't think he'll want to face Jamal Charlo. That's just who I am. I believe, and you know what I mean. So I think he would. It's been rumored that he said he was going to drop it anyway, but he gonna whoop Triple G ass. I'm telling you that right now. Canelo was whooping Triple G's ass, on juice, off juice. I don't give a damn. He beating the shit out of him.
Damn.
So win that fight, he'll be the WBA and the IBF champion. And here's the thing. Does he want to fight Sergey Yavchenko, or does he vacate the IBF too and just keep the WBA who doesn't enforce anything? That'll be my guess, that he'll probably vacate the WBC and the IBF and just keep the WBA.
Yeah, closing out, y'all, I want to say that this was a great show, man. I appreciate everybody for coming on the show, man. The boxing, pretty much the Boxing Clinic, Black Horseman Promotions, Cali Enigma, Trap House Boxing, and Trey X, man, and myself. But yeah, man, any closing thoughts on Black Horseman before we wrap it up?
Nah, man, I appreciate you having me on your platform. I'm headed to the house now, so I'm gonna probably go live in about 30 minutes. So Cali, if you want to jump on, man, let you know I'm gonna go live in about 30 minutes, and you can send the link out to whoever you want to, you know what I'm saying, to join the platform. But I appreciate you,
no problem,
Corey.
bro.
All right. Go ahead, Callie. Let it rip, dog.
Man, yeah, man. So, basically, man, I'm excited about what's happening in boxing. I'm hoping that Regis Poirier gets off this money crap. Like he thinks that the Jose Ramirez Poirier fight is going to build into something that it's not. I mean, he for whatever reason he's decided that that's going to probably end up being a pay-per-view fight. It's not. He needs to
What?
go ahead and fight. He needs to go ahead and go to Fresno in June and take that belt off to that man. I want to be able to see that. I can see that live. I don't have to. I don't have to watch it from TV. I have opportunity to go to that fight, and he can become champion now. Why would you try to wait now for another year to take on that fight? You're gonna let Bob Arum get even more power than he has now. Heck, by doing that, you might actually give Bob Arum more power, and maybe with the WBC, and maybe WBC will allow Jose Ramirez to go another 18 months without you getting the title shot. But maybe he doesn't care because maybe he thinks there's going to be more money after that, and I think that's insane. And that's not going to happen. You guys don't fight enough for anybody to know who you are. So go ahead and take this belt and build your name from there.
All right. And yeah, man, with that being said, y'all, I appreciate everybody that show love to the channel, man. And yeah, man, please like and subscribe to the channel, man. And we definitely, for sure, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a live stream again tonight, but we're definitely gonna be doing a live stream tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time. You can catch Corey Lee Boxing and a slew of others in there and their opinion, man. So with that being said, Cal Enigma, thank you for watching, y'all. This is Corey Lee Boxing. Peace.